Hello,
Hello there.
we're back once again, like the Renegade Master, but we're on
Like
a
for
different
Obra
day,
Dinn.
unfortunately. Like the Obra Dinn. So yeah, sorry that we've been away for so long. Stuff's getting
Yeah, a
in the
few
way.
issues. Yeah. Hopefully
But
today we'll finish this,
yeah,
but we'll see how we go. Today we're going to go with a bit of a different strategy because there's no punishment for guessing incorrectly or just getting it incorrectly in general. We might as well just take a gander and, well, if we're correct, it'll reveal it because it ticks off whenever you get three answers correct. That hopefully should help us progress instead of just going, I'm unsure, so I'm not going to put anything. Which isn't helping us, is it?
no.
First things first, let's find a candidate that seems a good idea.
Yeah, someone that we could probably find out fairly quickly.
Okay, this one's got a low difficulty.
Mhm.
This is one of the guys who died to the illness.
Yeah, the two people like died in the beds.
Actually, there is a certain thing I do want to do first, actually, before that.
What's
I
that?
want to try and identify people based on where they are on the ship. So you haven't done that yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, the
But
bosun goes here, and there's only one bosun, so we need to find
who died in that
anything.
room?
Yeah, or if there's any
Oh yeah, because if they're dying in their beds, they would be in the bedrooms that are
bosun.
their
Oh
jobs.
yeah, of course. Yeah, good idea. Bosun and bosun's mate.
Hmm. So that's
Okay.
the two rooms down there.
Wait a minute, wasn't these one of the rooms? No. Hmm. Okay, bosun mate. I know quite a few events that took place there. There's that entire incident that took place around there.
Right.
Um, it wasn't a battle. It wasn't the calling. It was. Was it only holy captives? Yes, it was unholy captives. Okay, we're going to be looking for unholy captives then. From where's the best place to into it? So just go one down, and the corpse next to the stairs. Okay, here we go. One down.
Okay. So who's dead
Bosun's
again?
mate. This is the one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely. This is definitely part of the incident.
Hmm.
Yeah, unholy captives. We just need to look around a bit. Um, there's a gun deck. No, this isn't the right position.
Is it
Um,
the second deck then?
no. It's the correct deck is just too far back, and that's the wrong. That's the wrong deck. Um, they all slowly go further down. Pleasures of the Sea. Doom, isn't it? Bargain, we have no clue about. Escape. Actually, Escape had quite a lot of stuff happening on. Oh look, well, it's close to the second and fourth, mate. Yeah, if we go down to gun deck, furthest corner. I, I'm so used to pressing Control as the escape, and so I end up going back some pages.
Yeah.
Just leave there. Um, where am I under? I'm here at the moment. Yeah, I need to see if I can
Um.
go back.
that guy with the hat.
Yeah.
Is he? Isn't he a gunman?
He might be.
Did
Escape.
Or is he the doctor?
Oh.
What is it? Oh, that might be the doctor? He just came out of that room.
I'm looking straight at the first mate.
Oh. Did we already... Yeah, we already know him then.
I'm fairly sure we've already got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done. Okay. But yeah, you're correct. We can work it out this way. This is the guy who was crawling throughout this chapter, I think. Oh wait, no it's not.
Is there anybody else in their rooms? Can we open any of the
No,
doors
none
in
of
these
them.
scenes?
I don't think we can.
No, we can't interact with things outside of the scene then. Or
Um,
outside of the main menu. Navigation thing, whatever. Right. That's the captain.
yeah.
Who's this bloke? He is some dude in the background. He is knife.
He came from a deck below.
So we know he was knifed by an unknown attacker. Is that just because we didn't know the guy or the name who stabbed him at that time?
I think it was because it was kind of ambiguous. Oh wait, there's still an unknown.
He looks like a doctor. What's the audio in this scene, or isn't there any?
No, there was some. Let me just bring it up. Put me down. Okay, the one who died is X.
The squid.
Where's my Frenchman? Squid's gone. Your friend was torn apart. Is it how? How did you get it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he would. He chased it off. You should rest. A curse like that does not lift for nothing. Right. So there's not a lot in there that gives us any sort of clue. But we can try and find him in other scenes because it actually labels the scenes that he's in.
Yeah, it does. Nope.
There we go. 11 memories. So, if we jump to them, perished in the escape. Show memories on deck map. That would be handy. So, these are the positions he's been in.
No, these are the positions of the memories.
Oh. Then why does it not tell us where he's been then? I thought that was what these check marks are for. These bookmarks, I mean.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a bit dumb. Right. He looks like the helmsman. He's wearing like a helmsman's hat. Helmsman, there we go. There you go.
Oh.
Finley Dalton. By an unknown attacker. So how did he die? When did he die?
Let's see.
Perished in the escape part 4. Okay. Can we jump to that memory?
Ideally, we should have a way to jump to escape part.
We'll have to go through the door.
Yeah, we can have to go through the door. Sword. This is the guy who tried to escape up top deck.
And got stabbed by the guy with the tattoos, wasn't it? Or one of the other guys?
No, the guy with
The one
tattoos
that said,
died.
"Oh, you killed my brother" or something.
No, that's later.
Oh.
Um,
Right, so that's that guy's death. Where was this guy who was shot? We could find
here.
his body on the map. This guy died up here?
Yeah. Right where I'm looking at the moment.
Yeah, so he's probably the guy on the floor right in front of you. So why are we
Yep.
looking at this guy?
Because I just want to go along escape, because I'm fairly sure we should get the rooms.
Paul, look out. We already did Paul, didn't we? We found out who Paul was.
Yeah, we did.
So that guy that died is Paul, which we found out was Paul Moss. And the only thing we don't know about him is that he was killed by this bloke, who we still don't know who he is yet. Shot by an unknown person, and also is part. We don't know who he is.
He perishes in escape part 3.
Right. So we might have
So,
to follow this
the very
rabbit
next
hole.
one.
We might have to find out who killed him so that we know who he died to. Sorry, to know his name and work our way back.
Escape part 3. Oh, wasn't it the captain who shot him?
He got shot by some guy over the side, or probably by a monster.
I remember the captain shooting someone.
Captain shot
Although
a
it
lot
says
of people.
it's...
That guy got shot by someone downstairs.
Understand deck. No, that's where I am now. I need to look at part 3. Part 4? Wait a minute. Oh, he died at the same place.
Oh.
Immediately afterwards.
Oh, he tried to climb down, didn't he? Onto that boat and probably got shot. By the woman? Or the man that's with her? With him? No, with her, yeah.
There he is. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, so it was the woman. Who we know, don't we, as the... Or is she one of the passengers that's missing?
She's one of the missing passengers, if I recall correctly. She's one of the unknown fates.
Okay, so she won't have a job because she is obviously a passenger. So if we look through the passengers... So, we have Miss Jane Bird and Emily
Amazing.
Jackson.
No other...
Yeah, it's alphabetical for the placement,
Yeah.
the jobs. She looks like a Miss
From her
Jane
sounds,
Bird.
from the sounds of it, she was English.
Yeah.
She references
Because she's an
Paul.
older woman.
First mate steward.
Due
Let's
to
do
her
Miss.
age, I would say that she might be a Miss Jane Bird. And then
Well, probably alive.
and wait, if we look at where we
Yeah,
currently
where?
are on the map.
Yeah, at this point of the journey.
Yeah, so go to the very first pages.
Bit of escape.
So this takes place. So she'd
Here.
either be going to Azores, the Canary Islands, Africa, or Madeira.
Whatever's closest, I imagine.
So maybe no, Madeira?
Hmm.
Madeira?
Yeah, let's put Madeira.
Because we didn't hear in any of the notes, so it
Um.
doesn't exist. So it would be the Canary Islands. That's the closest.
Hmm. Oh, he's really blurred.
Yeah, he's one of the people I think that we.
Why did you think she's a passenger?
Because women don't have jobs on ships.
Oh. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to think with like the weird sort of. Oh, so
Oh,
we can see what happened to the other woman now.
the other woman.
Yeah, so there's three women, one of them being Abigail, who is the wife to the captain. And then you have the. She actually might be. So the other woman might be Emily Jackson then. Hmm.
Hmm.
It won't.
Passenger,
It
passenger.
won't tell us when we're correct until we finish like
Three.
three of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So let's
just
see if we can figure out these three guys, and then we'll get done with them. Get done with them.
it's unknown. So. Hmm. No. Isn't that the captain? Yeah.
That's one of the mates.
Wait, was it? No, isn't that captain?
Uh,
Oh, first mate. Yeah.
yeah. Then that's knobhead gunman.
That's the guy who shot. This is the guy who's actually a good shot.
Yeah. And
Actually,
he
the
would
fact it's a
be a.
good shot. Gunner? Uh.
He would be one of the. See, because I don't know the name of the roles.
Hmm.
Because the gunner is the one who is in charge of
Maintaining
cannons
the
and
the
things
cannons.
and guns. The gunner's mate helps him, and then the seamen, I think, are the ones that end up shooting, or topmen.
Hmm.
Oh no, topmen are the ones that do the rigging, aren't they?
We can quickly check if you want. Is it the back has an appendix?
Oh yeah. So topmen.
Sorry.
That's right. Higher rated seamen specialising in work above the deck, in the sails and the rigging. Okay, so what's the midshipman? Officer in training assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually a privileged status. And then seamen, low-level crew members responsible for general manual labour and below deck.
Houseman?
Mhm.
No.
Rated seamen in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation.
Charge of the wheel. Should be easy to work that one out, actually.
Yeah, we kind of guessed who it might be because he looks like a helmsman.
The guy with the hat, wasn't it?
Yeah. Who would be gun deck? No. Okay. So it might be midshipmen that are the ones responsible for using guns then.
Hmm. So yeah, gunner, military officer in charge of weapons and military procedure of the ship. But if there's a gunner's mate, wasn't it
Oh.
gunner's mate?
Hey, Sigadout Boren 13 track. Oh my goodness, that's quite a mouthful. Hola to you too. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, okay. I mean, you don't have to design stuff for like overlays and logos, but thanks if you do.
Actually, no. Um, Captain.
Yeah, it is a pretty good game, and yeah, I'll probably check out your Twitch profile banner thing.
Clubbed. Hmm. I just presume it was a seaman. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Downstairs is available.
Ah!
Wait, is this? Oh! Oh! There we go. I was wondering about this.
Huh.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, because he was running around with the knife in his back, wasn't he?
So that's the guy who got knifed at the... Wait a minute. Now, at this point, this is part... Wait
3 of the escape? Or 2?
a minute. No, that's the end. Wait a minute. This is Escape. And at the beginning of Escape, there's a guy dying on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
But what if he... It never established, does he... And that must be the guy who died. No, he must be over there in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Dead.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he's
that's very...
finished crawling over there with his arm missing. That's that guy, who I'm gonna assume is the gunner's mate.
Oh, no, that's Christian Wolf.
Oh, the gunner. Huh.
Oh, unknown attacker.
I wonder what made us think he was the gunner.
This guy has a gun.
Hmm.
Isn't this the guy you think is... Yeah.
Helmsman. So he might be the... So he might be the gunner, and that guy might be the gunner's mate. That guy is
Knife.
just by
Okay.
who we thought was an unknown assailant, but we can either put him as, you know, stabbed by the gunner or the gunner's mate.
Hmm.
Because wait, do both of those people have guns? Or would the gunner's mate not have a gun?
No, this guy doesn't have a gun.
No, the one that's inside the room. No, he doesn't, but it looks like he's a little pissy scared. I wonder why we thought that was him then.
Gun by unknown.
He might not actually be the helmsman then. Is there any scene where we see the helmsman trying to steer? We might have to go to one of the more active scenes, like when they're in the storm or something, and check who's at the helm.
Yeah, that's true. Although I think the way was locked most of those times.
Yeah.
But yeah, there might be one time that it's not within the scenes, just to catch you out. So he was running from him. He was knifed by him too. Still says it's too difficult to discern who he is yet.
Yeah.
Let me go back to Escape. We're currently on Escape. Okay, that's... Oh, okay, this is when that guy gets knifed, who we just saw. Down below.
Yeah.
He's shot.
By
Enough,
Captain. Enough, Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes, we take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold, huh? Who's there? Mutiny, mutiny, fresh bastard. No!
Where's the body though? Gun deck. Okay. Where's our second mate and bossons?
So this one technically counts as the gun deck. He's missing the top of his head.
No.
Shot with a gun. Was he shot with his own gun?
Christian Wolf, you think he was killed by?
I'm gonna say that the guy that was shot was the gunner, and the guy that shot him, the one that's there, is the uh, gunner's mate.
I'm fairly sure that is Wolf though. Because wasn't there was a bit where one of them actually said his name directly.
Maybe.
Let's leave it for now. I'm fairly sure that's right. Oh, oh
It's in this room.
no.
Or was this just open for another scene? Oh wait, this must be his room, the guy that came out.
Oh, knifed. A minute. Oh, I see. He ran away from. Oh, okay. This is the guy who just got knifed by that guy.
So this guy
Wait,
must have gotten out of his room and then entered the confrontation with this guy.
got
So
knifed,
whose room is
ran
that?
away. It might be his. Let's just work out what
Well,
room
as
it's
in,
meant
like,
to
whose
be.
role is it? His room. So
It's
we
the
have.
midshipman.
Okay. So. Hmm.
But there's too many of them, isn't there?
Well, I would have thought that it's the guy that got the gun.
Knifed in the back. I know he was knifed in the back by this guy. Yeah, this is the guy who was. Wait, no, who was the one who was chasing him? Oh, they're watching the situation. That guy again. I really want to know his name. He's appeared too many times to count now. The captain. Yeah, this is after they killed that guy. You know, to be fair, this guy appears a lot, don't you think?
Yeah.
I just, I just don't think he's. We keep on putting him as thinking he's a seaman, but I'm actually thinking he might be higher up.
No, because he's in the rigging, Dan. So
Yeah, I know he's in the
he would
rigging.
probably be a top man more than a seaman.
Hmm. It seems like he does a lot of their jobs.
Well, he's just around a lot, which is kind of what a top man's supposed to do. He's
Hmm.
supposed to be working, like, all over the place.
Okay, what was the next place?
So we still have to find out. So can we
Oh,
put
it's
who his killer is then?
this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
He died in the midshipman's. So he must be a midshipman then. Because he's
most
wearing
like.
nicer clothes than a shipman. Sorry, a seaman. And he's wearing nicer clothes than a top man.
Mm.
And
Awful name.
he kind of looks like a Peter.
That's what we've gotten to now. He looks like this.
Yeah, and then he was killed by the helmsman, or at least who we think is the helmsman.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Let's try and find a scene with the helmsman. You mentioned you wanted me to find that.
Yeah.
I'd
So
imagine
we.
anyone on top deck probably reveal that,
Yeah.
apart
Well, it would have
from
to be.
that
It
one.
would have to be in one of the scenes where there's enough going on for the person to be steering the ship, because it seems like no one's ever steering the ship. And also, that is that there the
Hmm?
is that the wheel there behind you?
Behind me?
Is that it?
No, no. I think that's the anchor.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's
Oh
the
wait, no,
anchor.
that's
No,
over
that's the
there.
anchor over there.
So where's the?
Actually, where is the
Helm.
wheel?
Is that it? Is that the helm? As in, like, down there. The thing that we were just looking at.
Yeah, it must be.
That's really weird. So we need someone standing there, which is probably why we've never seen anybody at the helm. We've always been looking up instead of there.
Oh, I see.
That must be like
They,
the hardest place to steer a ship. They have
I
winches.
think I get it. They drive it by wheeling it to one side or the other.
Yeah, because well, that's kind of how ships work. But like, yeah, the pulley system is obviously for the rudder.
Hmm. Okay then.
So we just need someone up here during a panicked scene, maybe.
This is when the guy gets killed during the
Storm
Doom.
getting. Oh yeah, the Doom being torn in half.
This is, I think this is the Frenchman, wasn't it?
We never established if he was the Frenchman, but he looks more like a Australian member.
It's just, what is it? There's a scene where he says, "Where's my Frenchman?" and they say he got ripped in half by the
I don't
monster.
think they said that he got ripped in half.
Fairly sure they did. Actually, where?
If you want to check the like conversation thing again,
What was it?
because
Does
that
it
was
have to,
in the escape.
would have to be after
Or
the Doom. Yeah, during the
the guy
escape.
lying in the chair is the one who says, "Where's my Frenchman?"
Yeah.
The squid's gone. Your
Where's
mate
my
was
Frenchman?
torn
'Cause-
apart.
Mm.
Right. So how many people do we know that were torn apart then?
Only one. It was this guy.
Only one though, because I think there
Yeah,
might
it was
be.
only one. No, I'm sure this is the only one who got torn apart.
If you check through the Doom, you'll be able to find it.
I mean, if I...
Because the Doom will have everybody that's supposedly dead.
Uh,
Oh. Oh.
Suicide shots. Struck tail. Shotgun. Crushed. Crushed. Killed
Killed.
burnt knife. Killed sword.
Burnt.
Knife.
There's quite a few people we've
Bonus.
missed.
Yeah. Well, some of them might have lived. Yeah, so he is pretty much the only one who was ripped apart.
He just doesn't look like a Frenchman. Because
Mm.
French people don't have like all those
He
tattoos.
looks more Scottish.
He does actually. He looks like he's supposed to be freeing the people for their own land.
Thing is there anyone who's French?
Yeah,
Just
you
can't
have to
spot.
look on the side.
Yeah, I know. I haven't spotted anyone who says French.
Keep going. No, keep going. Oh, and that's it, isn't it?
Oh no, there's one. Charles Minor.
Oh, what?
Oh, wait.
But we know who that is, because he's already been confirmed, hasn't he?
No, it wasn't
Oh no, he
confirmed.
hadn't. Okay.
Which makes me now... But now since you've logged that in, we don't know who he was. Well, I think that's correct, honestly.
Okay.
He's the
Charles
only
Minor,
French...
bosun. So then that means that his Frenchman would be... sorry. That the guy that died in that chair with the missing arm...
Yeah.
He's the bosun.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, let's have a look and see. So is there... Do you skip? No, it skips to wherever. When you bookmark a person, it skips to the next place they were. No, after the Doom. Escape. Who is this? No. Actually, we need to... Um, we need a bookmark. Oh, oh no, we've already bookmarked him, I think. Okay, so if we presume he's the boss,
Hmm.
which I think makes sense, because isn't he standing next to all the people about to No.
Well, the bosun
Um,
doesn't deal with gunfire. Or the guns, sorry.
bookmark him. Okay, this is the one we think is the bosun. Cool.
Hmm.
I presume he dies because of an injury he sustains in this battle? Because what
Probably.
it sounds like is... It sounds like escape doesn't happen too soon after this.
Yeah, so...
Oh, I wonder who those three people are.
Can we not zoom in to find out?
No.
Try moving closer to them.
No, honestly, that's as far as it allows me to get to. A minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So
But if
we'd
we...
have to
This
go
is
back
part
a moment
3, though.
ahead then.
Yeah.
Yeah. To see who's in the boat.
Hmm.
Because then we can just say they drowned.
Yeah. Um,
So go to the memories.
yep. Um,
So part...
that was escape.
Yeah, so we need to go to the
Unknown fate,
doom.
but need to find out why he...
Come on,
Oh, he
to
might...
the doom. To the doom. To the doom.
It's probably one of these people.
No,
Disappearances.
to the doom. To the doom. Cool. Oh,
He
what was
appears
it?
in Roy's at the Sea, of the Sea.
Mhm.
He also appears in
The doom.
Doom, and that scene where he's getting ripped apart.
Mhm.
He also appears in this scene here. Okay, that's the last we have of him, so I think that's probably the one
Right.
we
So
want. So we
to
need
the
to
doom.
go to the captain's wife.
Well, I thought we were figuring out who those people flying out the boat were.
We will do that. Don't worry. That's the next thing. So it's just if we get Bosun down, that'd be really good.
Hmm.
Wait, doesn't she scream to someone who wears my husband?
Well, yeah, because remember she's
Yeah,
the captain's wife.
Martin. This is him.
All right.
Yeah, Bosun. He gets
Torn in half.
no, his arm gets crushed.
I
Hmm,
mean, that wouldn't kill you. It's
no,
probably in the next scene that we see him dead.
no. It would say that he was in that scene though, wouldn't it?
Wait, so is this the one that he dies in?
No. This is the second to last one he's in before he. Well, this is the last one he's in before he dies. Of course, there's no obvious way that he died.
Oh,
So, in other
he's the
words,
one that gets taken downstairs with a missing arm.
Oh, why his arm was missing?
Yeah, remember?
Oh!
He's sitting in the chair with his missing arm, and then that's when he says, "Where's my Frenchman?"
Oh, I see. I didn't realise he was missing his
So,
arm. So
it
he
must be that
dies
he
just
dies. Um,
of...
what would you say that as?
Um... Oh no. Expired?
Expired. Yeah,
Might be the most...
because he just died of blood loss, didn't he?
Oh, old age?
Oh,
Oh,
probably not. No, probably not from old age. Fucking hell.
no.
So then he would have died from
De- no, decapitated suggests head, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it'd be the third one. Oh,
Alright.
if you go down to the third method, the third page, torn apart, I would assume then, because his arm's torn off by the beast. What? I was gonna say torn apart by some of the other crew members. What the fuck?
No, just.
I'd say the closest thing to what happens to him is his arm is torn off and he dies.
Might just be we can't identify. Well, how? No, it says it's not very hard. Could you quickly check decapitated?
It means to
Lose
have
your
your
head.
head cut off. Yeah,
Okay, only head.
it's not limbs. That's like
I see.
vivisected and bisected and stuff like that.
Technically, he was crushed. With his
You
arm.
don't know that because his arm is torn off. You can't
know,
crush
just-
an arm off. Well, you
Well,
can.
that's what it
but
looks like
it's
it
very
does.
hard. Well, look, it's
does he?
crushing his arm, but if it tears it off of his body, that's being torn apart.
Actually, here's an idea.
What?
What if he takes the sword and cuts it off?
Is there another scene to this then?
No. No, that's guesswork.
Are you sure? What's the scene after this?
There is no scene after this. It goes on to
Well, because there's other people dead
music.
around here, right?
Over.
Hello there.
Guy gets shot. Oh, this might be her. Remember you said the other passenger.
Oh yeah.
I think she was also in the thing, wasn't she? Can't remember. Actually, I can't remember. This guy gets killed by. Actually, we have nothing on this guy. What's on earth? Oh, I don't think that's going to help. Why are you doing that?
So maybe because there is. Why is that killed by a sword? Crushed. Eaten.
No, he had to be killed by the sword, unfortunately.
There's not even a suicide by sword.
Torn apart, froze, illness, fell, expired, exploded, electrocuted, eaten, knifed, drowned, crushed.
The only thing I can think of is that he was torn apart.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that. I still don't quite get the enemy classification. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Actually, since he's here.
Okay, no. I was gonna say the same thing. I don't think he's the helmsman.
No.
Nah.
Second mate steward. No, we know he's Paul. I remember. We know he's Paul. Wait. Oh yeah, he's the guy who gets. Yeah, he's the guy who gets killed trying to protect them, or to escape with them. No, I'm sure. Oh, no, don't. Yep, okay.
What?
And let's look at the wheel again.
We can't
Oh,
come
come
that
on.
far.
Darn it. Okay, I'm going to go close to the beginning as you wanted.
Okay.
Near the beginning of the Doom.
We need somewhere where it's close to the helm. Dun-dun.
Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. That's that scene.
Yeah. It was like, oh, you think I'd just forget about you killing my brother? It was an accident. You killed my brother. Now, I don't want to sound
Wait a minute.
racist, but do you think that guy there is black?
Not sure. Might be. I'm actually thinking these might be the three who died. Drowned.
What, being thrown off the boat?
No, they had their boat. In the scene, they had one of their boats with them. And it
Right.
was thrown up into the sky with them falling out of it.
Yeah.
If I had to place a bet, it would be these guys.
Right.
If I'm correct, this is the last moment he shows up at. Disappeared in the Doom. Yeah. He drowns. I'm fairly sure. Drowned by an unknown attacker. God's sake. What do you mean drowned by... Want me to put the C? He did it. Arrest him, officer. I see. Yeah, technically. Also disappeared. Yep, disappeared. Technically it was they drowned by the beast.
Yeah. Now, with that, so that guy there next to the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
No, the one next to the stairs. There.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you think if you look at his if you go to the jobs and people's names and things, you might be able to find someone who is from either Africa.
India.
Okay,
No, that
so
doesn't match.
right.
Persia?
So would you say that he's from Sierra Leone?
What area is that again?
Let me have a quick Google.
Hmm. This guy's one of two brothers.
Sierra Leone. West Africa.
Oh, West Africa. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would say he does have a darker skin tone.
Yeah. It's not trying to be racist. It's just
No,
a
it's
guess.
perfectly acceptable.
Right. This bloke, drowned by the beast, but we don't know who he is.
These
We
two were
can say-
brothers.
So, two people with the same last name. Two men with the same last name.
James. So they'll be born at the same place as well.
Yeah.
I imagine they would probably have a similar job role.
Oh, Wasn't it the guy that got crushed that was his brother, didn't we say?
Yeah, the guy who got crushed near the beginning.
So if we look at what that guy was.
Well, he was helping with the cargo.
Yeah, so if you go to the other list in the book and see who
The
was
list of
crushed.
the script.
Yeah. Not yeah, the job descriptions and things. There you go.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, it's
But
the back. No, it's the back.
no. We don't need the jobs. We need
Okay.
there we go. So we want whoever was crushed by the boxes. Crushed by rigging.
No, crushed by cargo is the one we want.
Okay. Clubbed, illness, drowned by beast. Oh, we haven't got it there.
Did I not?
Okay, so go back then, because we've got the
No. Even if we.
because it should be one of the people
No,
on the
I would
right of
only.
the
I'd
picture.
only. No, it'd only pop up and a certain. Oh, I see.
Because we might not have filled it in.
As soon as. Yeah.
So if we go to the
Cargo
the
and.
beginning one is
Yeah. Use cargo.
that guy, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. Yes, I
We
know.
don't know
So
who he is, unfortunately.
wait, I did have crushed by cargo.
So the only reason why it's not showing up is that it's
Yeah, it needs to have the name.
yeah.
Otherwise, it'll be easy to know who it was who. Just look out for. So they're probably British, I think. He had quite a bit of a accent on.
Probably. Might be Scottish or Irish.
Anderson, Carrington, James, Wallace, Lanke, Zhang, Nicholas, got Peters, Walker. That's a problem. I really don't understand the unknowns, personally. Were they literally taken on the ship without knowing?
Yes, because some of them were stowaways, and then some of them were unregistered.
But even then there was a stowaway and he didn't get named.
Right. What do you mean?
I'm fairly sure these are all people who were officially put onto the crew.
Yeah.
Shirley. Oh, Peters. I saw Peters. Yeah, Nathan Peters. Yeah, there you go. Samuel and Nathan Peters, both
Okay,
from
so it's
England.
just
That matches quite heavily.
So it's just guesswork of who's who.
Okay, but Nathan here.
Mhm.
And then
The other guy will be
go.
Samuel.
Actually, no, I can find it easier just by. Oh. Just by going to the picture and just looking it over. Actually, do I get there further just by. I don't know. I don't like flicking through the pages.
I know.
It's nice a few times, but then.
It loses its novelty very quickly.
Nathan.
That guy, there you go. So then it would be Samuel Peters. Right.
Since nothing's happened, let's swap them over.
Well, we don't know if we've found 3 people yet. Oh!
Yes! There we go.
Wonder who we got done.
Let's see.
Nathan
Peters. Yep, drowned. Good. Okay.
The carpenter.
Winston Smith. Speared by.
Oh, you were right. He is the boatman.
Apart. And he got torn apart. 2, 3. So I like. There we go. Okay. But as a result, this gives us a really easy next person, doesn't it? Because of course, one of them that wasn't completed was the other brother.
Yeah.
Oh, which helps us fill in some of the cause of death of the other characters too. A minute. No. So Nathan Peters. So this was Samuel. So that's one guaranteed already done. Right there. Crushed by falling cargo. Okay. But now we can identify how that other guy got killed.
Which means that some of our other guesses
Wasn't it this
were
guy?
wrong.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
So Lars Lunde.
So this was Nathan. It was killed by Nathan.
Suddenly we do this one and then
Clubbed
it starts up again.
by Nathan.
Yep.
Nathan Peters. There we go. So that's
Dun,
2 done.
dun.
So now we just need 1 more and then it'll do it again. Okay.
So then, who else is there?
Let's look through more of the Doom. Poor boy. Yeah, he got crushed. Actually, it was quite enclosed, that incident. Let's go back to it, because there might have been information further back. Because it took place right at the bottom deck, I think it was. And something definitely could have happened there. That wasn't there. Faster. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute, where was it? Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay, it's actually one up.
Trying to think of who else we could try and solve the mystery of. Because was there anybody that we were sure we knew? Because now that we know who the bosun is, can't we say who for sure the bosun's
mate is? Yeah. Let's have a look through that.
Oh, it's the guy shitting off the edge, crushed to death.
Yep. I was curious about
The helm.
no more drawing for you.
I didn't do anything
How charming.
wrong.
What the fuck?
I've never
There's
seen
one.
a man shit and die before.
Sword by unknown attack.
So
It's only got 1, so it might actually be quite easy to list him. Passion Escape Part 2. He's the guy who gets stabbed by that guy. Wait, was he? The one who got shot. Let's see. This is the gunner area. Cunning Doom. Location-wise, midshipman, stewards. Let's go and check their rooms. Oh, come on. Doesn't let me go that far back. Although... Unknown. Sorry, the phone's going. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'm back.
Oh, that was quick.
Hello, this is a message from BC Secure. There has been a withdrawal of £600 from your account.
Oh, really? Because I'm not with you.
Piss off. God's sake. Absolute idiots.
Well, the message in chat that we got from that guy, that was a scam. I've seen it around.
Oh, was it? Right, what did he say?
He's just like, I've seen your Damaged Die Twitch channel. Return of the Obra Dinn. Keep up the good work. I'm about to design overlay and logo for your stream. Feel free to take a look at the L1 ink on your Twitch, on my Twitch profiles banner, by the way. So it's just like, I've seen it before.
Is it a link to a malicious site?
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is coming to serve food to someone. Alongside this gentleman. Actually, is that gentleman nearby in the picture? Yeah, they're side by side in the picture. Right next to each other. Oh dear. Actually, considering he's right next to the other high up officials, he's probably one of the other mates. Actually, what about the other mates? Have I identified them? No, okay, we've noted everything down, but it's never confirmed as correct. So this is probably wrong. Oh, I need to feed my cat. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I need to go again. Apologies.
That's right. Lots to think about with this. Lots to think about indeed. Oh shit. Spilled water on myself. Still don't have control over anything, do I? No. I can't take over, I'm sorry. Oh, my arms. Dun dun dun. Boom, bum, bum, dum, boom, ba-dum, bum, bum. Right. So who can we get? This is the second mate, was shot with a gun by It Bang Sai.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
No problem.
Apologies. Okay, we should all be good now. So, it might be a simple job of just switching around who the mates are.
Yeah. So if you change him to the third mate. Right.
Mate. Okay, neither of those worked. Hmm. Actually, where on the boat? Where on the boat would they be?
Who?
Here. The mates.
Right.
At the back of the gun deck.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, there was an incident I wanted to check because at the very beginning, the people who die at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Was it bitter cold? Here we go. They're in certain rooms when they're dying,
Yeah.
so it might be. No, he dies in surgery. Ah.
That's annoying.
This guy dies. Purse's office? I was just thinking the music had stopped. I think it did.
Yeah.
There you go. Unknown soul. Come to tragic illness. Where did you appear then? In the first one, lose cargo. Okay. Okay, this is one the other one who's succumbed to illness. Someone inside. What nationality was side? Oh, great! It doesn't let me see. Side. Seaman, India. If I try the other three in Indian characters as his name, I think I'll probably land on. Yep. There you go.
So you just moved around a few people then?
I worked out that.
Clubbed
Yep.
by Nathan Peters? Man, how many people did Nathan
Under tragic illness, which means crashed by flying
Peters?
cargo.
Yeah. Why is that not done sooner?
There you go. Yeah, essentially, I worked out that since they both succumbed to the same illness, they're probably from the same place they got it. So they probably shared a nationality. So just quickly going through the people from India. And yeah, I was correct. But now as a result, I don't have an easy confirmation on the who the mates are.
Which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, oh well. So probably one of the more useful characters there. There's a guy who was out at sea. Just into a second. Could have been anyone. That was right. Did die that way. I think I also got an achievement for completing the initial one completely. No, Bitter Cold
Oh yeah.
was completely completed.
Whoop, whoop.
Because he's here. He's here. And then there's no one unaccounted for.
Okay. So then we've got a few more that we can try and complete then.
Did you identify Charlie?
No.
Use cargo. Let's do that quickly then. That's the reason for the skull at the top. Station was a lock deck. One down, the skull on the side. I couldn't. And if I have been able to identify is these two probably had a link.
Alright.
And these two. Like, I swear this guy's probably one of the mates. I'm just not sure what one. But he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't perish anywhere. Which means he must perish in the unknown chapter. You know, the bargain, probably.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. There's numbers on the order. Oh. Oh. Okay. There's numbers on all the hammocks.
Are there any numbers on the job list?
Yes, there's plenty.
So, how did we not figure this out before?
I think you may have mentioned it once.
Yeah,
So,
but I don't think we had any like method to find it, did we?
for example, this one belongs to Alexander Booth or something like that.
Yeah, are we on the one where they die of illness? So that's 56.
Oh.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, come on! It won't let me know from just their feet. Oh, come on.
That's alright. We can just look at the number. It's got 56 on it.
Yeah, but I don't know. We can't bring up his profile. Just slap him in there.
That's because that would be cheating. If we just use the if we just use the numbers, we can put how he died. That's 45. Are these people dead?
No, these people are sleeping.
Oh, okay, so they're fine then.
That's the use for a hammock.
So
Oh!
broken.
Oh, okay. That one's down.
Hmm.
Do you think it could be this guy's?
Maybe. If this is the one where they're just dying of illness, then go over to the guy who's dying of illness and then just check that. Oh my goodness.
X. Why X? No, 10. He's number 10.
Which is weird.
Mr. Smith. Oh, he's the one who gets speared by the bear beast, and he's confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go over to the dead people hammocks.
Yeah.
Oh wait, or is it not in this one yet?
I don't think it's in this one yet.
Okay.
43. We need someone who's just woken up, says his mother. Who is my... Oh, look at this.
Right.
Look, you click here, and it gives you the ability to... I was only joking, it's not really him. Wait, or did I accidentally actually press the right name?
Probably.
No, that's not right. I don't get it. Why did it let me... Does that happen with everyone? Yeah, it automatically fills it in when... No, I don't think that. Could you let me change it back? I know he died. That. We might know his attacker now. Someone saw it here. I'm actually going to say this guy here probably owns that hammock. I'm going to take the bet for that. He moved it. Probably his.
Okay, that's fine.
But what was the number? Don't tell me he's moved it, but I can't. I can't see the number. Oh, come on!
It's
What an
clever.
absolute.
But you can look at the other one and guess what the number would be next.
Yes, yeah, good idea.
So
41.
42. And is this 43 or is this X?
This is X.
So
What?
then
Um.
check on the other side to see if it works like
Yeah.
houses.
41.
45.
45.
And there's not one
No one
next to
here.
it.
No one here.
There should be some on the tags there. 43.
43
44.
here. 43.
So see if you go onto the other side, is it going up by ones? 36.
36.
49.
49.
Wait, what's the one
So
above
49 here.
There was two there. 48, 49. How's the number scheme working?
Maybe it's just free for all. You never know.
God.
If we just on this collection, we probably can take a bet. 49, 48. 44. 3. 40? Didn't seem 40. Yeah, all of them have been together. If there are two numbers together, they will usually be next to the next number up or down. 36. Just as I said that, I found these ones. Yep, nope, those don't obey. Yep. Not at all. Ah, darn it. 45. But it's true that 40 isn't here. I haven't seen anything with 40 on it. Yep, I'm willing to bet you're 40. Does he look Chinese?
No.
Maybe not then. No, we'll try a different approach. Maybe a different scene will give us a better idea. Where's the door? There it is. Hey. If it was close to the captain. No. No, never mind. Okay, what's this the correct floor? No, I need to go down one more and look for the box head. Never been on a farm, James. Yeah, never been on a farm, James.
Mhm.
Why do we never list him? Was it because there was no James?
What do you mean? Davy James?
One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she takes off.
It's weird that no one's name's James.
You alright there, sir? Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Wait,
Your shoes now.
was it Charlie?
What would you... Yeah, there you go.
It was Charlie, not James.
Don't know why you said James then. Charles Henschrick.
Just check there's no symbol.
There was another Charles, but he's already been discovered.
I see.
Yeah, look, Charles Minor, the other guy.
Hmm.
So, what would
Since
you
he's
be?
doing
Wearing
this
an
type of
apron.
stuff, and he's doing this with the, was it? What was
Oh, Butcher.
Butcher? Yeah, that makes sense.
Scroll up. Scroll up again.
Puss,
There you go.
Butcher.
Emile O'Farrell.
That makes sense.
Spoiled
So-
to death, unfortunately.
Oh, was this the guy who, when the sirens were being transported down, he got slashed in the throat?
Probably. Because he did say, oh, I could cook something up with these or whatever.
Hmm.
And who's that?
Exploded. If he's helping him,
His mate or anything, is there?
what does the steward do again?
Depends, because there's other people that have stewards.
Hmm.
Check out what a purser does. I'm assuming there's something to do with the money. So you need to go to the back of the book.
He's
Or-
back. Nah.
I think you can click on the page near the front to go to the different pages. It's too late now.
Oh.
There you go. Just go to the end. No, you're just turning it page by page. There you go. Now click on the...
Oh!
or glossary,
Okay.
there you go. This will make it easier for you.
Yep, okay.
So purser.
Purser.
Administrative official accounts
Accounts
for
for
all cargo value and trade transactions, manages the small items store for crew. Okay.
Hmm.
It's weird because they don't have the butcher on this list, which is weird.
You should know what it is, I guess. They were saying that.
Hmm.
Let's have a look around the rest of this scene. Oh, is that? That's the crew from, He's got a monkey! Who are you? The surgeon had a monkey. Isn't a hat something from Russia?
What?
Isn't a hat from Russia?
Yeah, or China.
China? Persia?
Nah.
He does look like an.
He might be Persian. Sorry, not Persian, Russian.
He hasn't on no paint anyway, so. Not worth. We can't go upstairs. Livestock area. The chickens escaped. I don't know why we think he's the midshipman. Thing is, if we just guessed, we'd eventually get it. Because I'm fairly sure we've got 3 definitely correct. So if we just consider what this guy could be. Wouldn't be the surgeon's mate, would it? Carpenter's man. Let's just quickly see how effective this would be. Oh, of course. Oh, I get it now. Both mates stood. Oh. So they help, they're like the personal servant of the mates. Is that right?
Any important person will have a
Steward.
mate or a steward.
I see.
They're like, underlings
Yeah.
to learn how the job works and help assist.
Which means, there's that scene earlier of a guy walking with a plate with one of the captains talking to him.
Oh yeah.
I imagine that's probably one of the captain, or one of the mates, and one of the stewards with him. I'm quite confident in that. I knew we could get a bit where they come out of a womb. That'd just be really useful. I really want to identify the mates. I think that's going to be the key to finding some more people. So let's focus on that for gun deck. Back up here again. This was as he was being transported. This is the guy who got slashed by the thing. I'm fairly sure. Yep.
What's your foot in? Give him tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. No, take it slow. One sec, gentlemen.
That was the cook.
Yep.
It's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look. No, get back.
Davy James. Blasted by an explosion. Why has
Davy
that not been
James.
done yet?
What?
Him. Why has he not been resolved?
Incorrect name.
Oh,
Davy James is not out.
I thought it might have been.
No.
He is.
Yeah, we've
We
already
know who
identified him.
he is now. There's the. Him, he seems to be making his rounds. That's the painter?
This is the guy who...
Captain Steward.
Oh no, it wasn't confirmed.
Philip Dahl. I thought we found him out because he was my steward for something years.
Okay, this scene doesn't have anything. Oh, actually, there's quite a lot of stuff going on up here. Okay, they were covering the box. Those are the bodies they were covered from the incident. This must be the surgeon? Oh no, the boss. Houston. Hmm. Captain. These were definitely the mates. Actually, do you think all three of these guys were? Actually, Churchill has a gun. Hmm. Wait, there was one unknown officer. Really? Within the game, there's one unknown officer. Hmm. Speared. No, let's leave this scene.
Yeah.
Place I want is further back. Probably the one weakness this game is you don't know how large the area is
Yeah.
that you'll essentially be exposed to.
It's a lot of backwards and forwards trying to find just tiny
Which
bits
scenes
of
give you
information.
the information you need.
Yeah.
Actually, there's this whole situation down here with when they're fighting this. We might find something from this incident. Oh no, that's a bit of code. Oh. Actually, oh well, we might actually be able to find something here. No, no, I'm not on update. No, I went too far down. Darn it.
Ding.
Yep, I'm on the yellow deck.
Where are some
No,
stairs to
that is
find?
fine. It's just I need the way up not to be blocked,
Yeah.
which it is in this one.
Right. Ow, my arm.
Darn it. No,
Did
this
we
isn't
find
gonna
out
work.
who the guy was that shot the one behind the wall?
Oh, that incident.
Yeah. Because we know
No.
it was an accident, but I don't think we ever found out who the shooter was.
No, we do need to investigate.
Because I think it's in the scene after this one where they take the shot and the guy's behind the wall and accidentally gets hit.
Yeah, in order to find out, I need to do this.
Yeah.
Was it? No, it wasn't this side.
Can't remember
It's
what
the other
side
side.
it was on. There we
Yeah,
go,
there
that
it is.
dude. The one who is apparently like weird flies on the floor.
Hmm. But problem was we only have limited view.
Yeah. Well, it's the scene before this that we want. So which part is this one then?
Oh, you can see the shot.
Yeah. So what scene is this? What part is this?
This is
Part 7.
part
So what
7.
we want is part 6. And with part 6 you can actually see who the shooter is on
No, we can see him
on the
now.
other side. Yeah, but you can't walk up to him. Whereas it's different if you go to part 6 because the shot is just coming from his gun instead of it being through the wall already.
Hmm.
I've watched a playthrough.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember. So, which case would that part be?
Part 6.
Just
and we want to go to
outside,
the other
next
side.
to the stairs. Back to where I came. This side.
To them.
Did it?
Soldiers of the Sea. So, we got these guys. Oh. So this is part 8, isn't it?
No, this is part 6.
What? But the thing's dead.
No, wasn't there another one? There was 2, wasn't there?
No.
Hmm.
This looks very much like the man being
They've
dead.
finished it,
Or the
yeah.
thing being dead. So why is in the next shot they're firing at it?
What if it gets back? So,
Right, that's weird.
what if in the next scene it gets back up?
Maybe? What's the conversation in this bit?
So we can find out by doing this.
Oh yeah, because he should still be behind the wall? There he is. So he crawls over to the other side and then gets shot when it gets back up. So...
He gets stabbed earlier with treats.
yeah.
And then
And
gets
then stands behind the wall.
shot.
Behind... so move up a little bit. Because it's the second window slot that he gets shot by.
We don't know who he is though.
It doesn't matter. We want to find out who shot him. Because it's not that guy.
We're fairly
But
sure.
he hasn't also been figured out yet. So... who is standing by those barrels behind you? Or... wait, what? What side is this on? Over there. So these two.
No, none of them has the gun.
Oh yeah, so wait. Who shows up on the other side of the room then?
What is
that's
that? Is that a gun?
Yeah, that's a cannon. It's a hand cannon. Or is... no, that's a torch.
Yeah, that's
it's
why
a
they
hand
lit
cannon.
it.
Yeah. So they burn it and it gets back up. So then on this side of the room there is someone that gets a gun and shoots through the wall. Check everybody in the room to see who has a gun. It's not that guy.
No, I think it's better to go for answers we can actually confirm.
Well, that's what I was trying to look for, and I swear there was a way that you could walk to the other side to find the guy that did it.
Let's just focus on the mates. We're not.
Wait,
we're
what
not
about...
far.
Because it's the scene where they set it on fire, if you check the
Mhm.
corpse of the spider, you might be able to get the general layout of the room of the guy that shot him through the wall.
Hmm.
Because that's when the spider dies, not the bit before.
Yeah. I want to try and. Yeah. Why did this happen?
I don't know.
I can't remember what this bit was.
Something weird, I assume. So he was shot
Murder.
by him. Oh wait, can we see who's steering the ship? Or is no one steering the ship at this point?
No staring at the
There is
moment.
a guy on the floor, though. And
Oh!
he's holding the fucking thing.
Oh dear, oopsie daisy.
Mm.
Oh dear, that's really bad.
It's hard
Let's
to
see.
tell.
So he would. Actually, what would
He's
he
the
be?
helmsman, so H.
Helmsman, yeah.
Learn your alphabet. There you go, helmsman. We gave it to a different dude, but this is definitely him. So he died.
He
or
disappeared.
in the doom. So did he escape
Let's just put drowned
by the beast?
by the beast. Yep. There we go.
Nice one.
Does it
Shots
make
in the
sense?
dark seem to be working. So
No,
this
I think
guy
most
is,
people.
is the
If they
butcher.
if they disappeared in Doom.
And yeah, he was drowned by the beast. Ugh,
Sure.
we still got so much.
Was it a live stream you watched or an edited video?
Live stream, so it took a long ass time.
Yeah.
And also, I think they did some stuff off stream because they came back and they were like able to get everybody done.
I see. So might have done some research.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not sort of strain ourselves by what they did.
Right. So he still doesn't count as whatever.
Yeah, we still don't quite know who his attacker was.
Who's in this mutiny area? Because we've got the hanging body of the Asian man. We've got this dude who is... was a dude who got clubbed. He's true. This dude is Davy James, possibly. Oh, bless me. Because I think,
No,
do you have to do them
no, he
from
can't be
the
David James, can he?
Why not?
Because it just announced we got 3 right. But if it was correct, I know he died in an explosion.
Well, is it that we get... does it have to be 3 from the same chapter?
No, it has to be 3 correct in general.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be from the same chapter. So essentially, as soon as we get 3 right, we can essentially say that some of our answers on ones that have full answers on are correct. And then so yeah. So he killed her captive. I don't know if he was the third mate or not.
That's the king.
Yep.
That is an Asian dude.
Speared by a beast.
So see if you can find like Chinese. Oh, there you go, Chinese. So it'd be Wei Jie.
Young Li. Shi Zhang. Oh, Wei Li.
So do we have how he died?
Yeah, he got speared by a terrible beast.
So we can just kind of guess, I guess.
No, we can't. Until
Why
we
not?
got. We can only guess when we got 2 confirmed correct. Otherwise, we're just going to be going guessing again and again and again.
Well,
Got-
how many Asian people are here? How many Chinese people?
I don't know. That
Because
just
there's
sounds like.
2 guys over there, back where you
Yeah.
were. So on the right hand side, not that guy. We know who he is. So we got that guy who isn't Chinese. We don't know what happened to him, and we don't know who he is. We got that guy. He was the one who got killed.
Oh, he's still not correct actually. Oh, because we didn't know his attacker yet.
No.
Actually, we might be able to identify that now.
Well, I think we already did, but you just didn't put the name in. Because he's the one.
Oh no, here we go. He was killed by the good
the
shot.
one guy who had the good shot. Yeah. I
Yeah,
was thinking of
wasn't it
who
this
he
guy?
killed. Yeah.
We don't know who he was. Oh, come on. So let's look at his memories.
Yeah.
Let's put
I was
Mark
gonna
him
say-
because he'll lead to quite a few people. If we get him, then we can identify quite a few people.
Possibly.
Hmm.
He was knifed by the captain. What?
Yeah, perished in the end. Yeah, knife by captain. Hmm.
He appears in 17 memories. Jesus.
17 whole memories.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. Oh dear.
Why am I yawning? I've had loads of sleep.
Huh?
I'm yawning for some reason. I've had loads of sleep.
Hmm.
Maybe oversleep.
Oversleep time.
Yeah.
Full overdrive.
Damn, what is it? Gas, gas, gas.
Gotta step on the gas too.
Murder hobo.
Okay. This is the bit where we need to learn 100% him, right?
Mhm.
Yep, 100% him.
I can't believe they all missed.
Terrible shots.
Right. So, how do we find out their jobs? Is he in his bunk at any point? In his, Yeah, this is how we found out a load of the other people.
Mr. Wolf, when you're ready. That was it, Mr. Wolf.
Oh, right, so...
Yeah, Mr. Wolf, when you're
is the
ready.
one who... Oh, that guy, that would be Mr. Wolf. He's the one
Yeah,
that marks the gunshot. So
yeah,
we gave
yeah, it would be
Mr.
him.
Wolf the wrong... we gave it to the wrong person.
Yeah, we gave it to someone else. This is when Wolf has become confirmed.
So, scroll up to the top. Let me read.
Where is it? Oh, there he is.
There we go.
Kinda.
Cool. An unknown fate.
Perish in Doom.
Perished. So how did he die?
Perish in Doom. Let's say drowned by the bee. If you died in the Doom,
He died
I'm
in
gonna
the
presume you drowned.
Right. So then,
So
who
I
did we
think
call
that's
Mr. Wolf?
Um,
That guy, probably.
might have been him, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's gone
we
now.
called him that.
And he was
I know,
clubbing.
He was clubbing. Was he the one who got clubbed by?
Well, he died in the escape.
Anyway, that guy's probably correct.
Yep.
Actually,
Faded people.
this might be a really good place to learn some of the mates.
Yeah.
because I think some of them are actually with the captains they serve.
So we got the painter. We've got a load of the Chinese people right there. Well, not Chinese, but the can't remember the name of the group of people. We got the 2 Chinese people there. So, funny enough, like I was saying, we can put the Chinese names to them.
Just see what happens. Yeah, fair enough.
We don't know how they died. Oh no, we do. That's more what we know. So yeah, since we've only got 4, there's only a combination of 4 each. Is that a penguin?
No, actually, if we're confident about... No, I was going to say, if we're confident about who he is,
Yeah.
we could guess, but now there's less to go on.
Hmm.
Okay.
It'll be the one
so-
guy we named the other guy.
Okay, so now we do this. We click on him,
Mhm.
we switch him to another one of the China names.
Yeah.
And then we go through all of this guy's names again. Which is
Good way
wrong.
to do it.
So we go back to him, change his name to another one.
Mhm. Go through the available names again.
Yep. Which wasn't it? James, let's presume he has the last name, Wei Li. And this guy has the name. Oh.
Fuck. That's annoying. Why did it move so far away? That's really weird. Maybe the other
Fuck.
guy isn't Chinese then.
No, maybe they're not Chinese at all. Yeah, let's look for some. Well, at least we went through every possibility just then.
Yeah, so we've completely knocked off those 2 from being the Chinese. Like,
Well, one of them might be Chinese, we just
oh yeah.
don't know which one isn't.
So we've got that group there. We've got the gunsmen here, who aren't gunners. They are.
You know, once we understand what his job is, once we
Yeah.
actually, let's just check if we actually have any of them identified. Because if we know their jobs, any of their jobs, we'll know.
They might all be the same level of whoever.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't know any of them, so we just need to know one of these people to have it.
Yeah.
The
So
idea.
the guy behind
So-
them is the carpenter.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, he's
Carpenter's
done.
mate.
Yeah, carpenter.
So do we
By the
know
way,
the
he's-
carpenter's mate, or maybe that he doesn't have one?
Just click on him. Nope. Does
Uh,
carpenter have a mate?
It'd be on C.
Ship steward? Oh yeah, there's a
Carpenter's
carpenter's mate.
Marcus Gibbs,
Marcus
and he's
Gibbs.
American. So
Could
could
be
it
him.
possibly be that guy? Or
Could
would it
be.
be the guy all the way on the other side? So on the right hand side of the ship.
Yeah.
That guy. Or
Yeah, what?
no, he's the butcher,
Yeah.
isn't he?
No.
Who is he then, and why does he have a fork?
No, he's the
Oh,
cook.
he's the cook. Okay. That guy?
He looks familiar.
He is
Spiked, the butcher.
Okay.
Ah, the butcher and the cook. Okay.
Right.
Alongside
So-
animals. Oh, and the
The
monkey.
monkey. So then that guy in the picture is standing next to the.
Yeah, let's take a bet. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, we already.
no,
know
we
who
have
he
him.
is. He's a seaman.
He's a seaman.
We've literally just repeated it. Right.
Right.
So.
He's on wheels.
Yep, he was the one that we
Bosun.
confirmed is the bosun. Who's that guy talking to that guy? I feel like he was
Oh.
probably one of the mutineers. So we've got all the people with their hats on.
We just need one more person to be confirmed so I can actually guess a teeny bit. That's pretty much how I think you have to play this. You have to get 2 definitely correct, and then your last one you can identify someone who you're not 100% sure on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, we want to identify. Holy captives. Murder, which is when that guy shoots. My gun deck. Stop your cheating. That might actually. Oh, bitter cold.
Yeah, the ones
takes
where
place at
people are
Bitter
most
Cold.
likely in their beds.
Yeah,
you
let's
can find them.
go and check that.
Because did we find the other guy that had died in his bed from the illness?
Yeah. Bitter cold
'Cause
is
I know-
done.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Everything's
So,
done for bitter cold.
is there any other time that people are caught in their bunks? Also, are there any more like bed numbers? Even if they're not in a hammock. A ham hock.
Wait a minute. Don't
Ah.
you. Nah.
Just no! Ah! Help! Alright. So there's a body on the floor. Alright. So,
We haven't checked this one before.
so that guy is...
Number 54.
So we should already know this guy. He's the one that died in the bitter cold.
Solomon Syed.
The guy behind him?
Let's just double check that that's number
It's
50.
confirmed.
Yeah. Number
Oh, wait,
54.
actually,
Yeah.
this checks... Yeah. So people
Yeah.
are in their bunks.
Yeah. I'm just confirming that that's how it works.
Yeah. So he was
Number
on 10.
X. Yeah. I think this is. Of course, he might only be there because he's just, helping. But let's put him.
Maybe.
Oh, 10's gone. Number 10 has been confirmed.
Then maybe it doesn't mean 10.
Wait a minute. Let's just check this list.
The carpenter.
Yeah, Winston
So,
Smith, Carpenter, confirmed.
That explains
Yeah, so he.
why
Yeah,
it's
so
an
he's
X.
just.
It explains why it's an X, because it's not a Roman numeral, because none of the other numbers were. So.
No, I think it still is. I think
I
it
don't
still is
think
X.
it is, because the carpenter has his own bedroom, and we've been in it before.
Wait, does he?
Yeah, it's in his workstation. Carpenter's shop,
It's his shop.
which I'm sure has a
Yeah,
bedroom.
you might be right.
So this is the only one that has X on it.
I wish I could read this.
Yeah, they purposely made it like really unintelligible. I think it's lorem ipsum actually. So wait, we can finally see this.
Oh,
guy's
hello there.
face.
This
Hello.
guy is
Number
exposed.
51.
51.
So, click
5
on
and 1. 51.
Oh shit.
Oh,
we
come
got
on. Oh, he's
Right.
the other one who dies of illness. Oh.
So, if it is what are the numbers so far in that group of things? Not those ones. So it went from
This was 51.
Yep. And
51.
Then what's that one? And then what's next to 51?
54.
So 51, 52.
53.
Wait. So 51, 50. Wait. So does it go in an X then? So instead of it going 51, 52, it goes 51, 54, 52, 53.
Let's just see quickly if I'm any
Yeah.
other names.
So wait, check the numbers. 50, 41, 40, 39. That is... Wait, what are those numbers?
Who's the guys playing?
Yeah.
Are they playing games here too? One of the gunners. Oh. A minute. So if they're here, that means they didn't. Oh. Oh, look.
Yeah, what? He's got
This
a
guy's got a
tattoo
tattoo.
of a woman on his arm. So 37.
Number 57. 37,
37,
yeah.
yeah.
So 37 is Timothy
Timothy
Bootman. We don't have him.
Bootman.
Top man from Scotland.
Right.
So, actually, quickly, on his
Might
leg.
be in the picture, or it might be in one of the other scenes. Hmm. Trying to look in the picture if there's anybody with that kind of thing. It's a shame that they're wearing shirts and things. Oh god. The holy light. So yeah, from what we can see of the numbers,
So
they...
number 37.
Yeah, 37. 45.
Actually, are there any empty hammocks?
No.
No. Which means we could automatically rule out some people. Oh, actually, that's something we haven't been doing.
What?
Ruling out people instead.
Yeah? I mean, we have in some cases. But just not in every.
Actually, let's try and find this person.
Yeah, why is it
Oh no,
laid
it's
out as
the
if
lady,
we can see him? It's weird.
lady on his arm, actually. I didn't realise.
I don't think he'll be in the picture, unfortunately. But this is where the seamen are. So what is one of the scenes where there are the most seamen?
Here? Right.
Well, we don't know if they're seamen yet.
Hmm.
I mean, we could check that scene to see if there is anybody with a tattoo on their arm. But then obviously we're
Actually,
going on wild goose chases.
what I'm confused about is this scene is meant to have...
What?
Which scene are we in at the moment? Oh, the phone's going. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, it was a shit call again.
Right.
Okay. Passenger station, portable. Gonna stop. Surgery.
So... Yeah, so that guy's sitting behind the guy who's dying of illness.
Yeah.
We don't know who he is, right?
Nope, we have no clue.
But we do have a potential number to his...
The reason I'm in this scene in the first place was we're trying to track down
That
this guy,
Who?
but I haven't
he's-
seen him yet. He's meant to be in this scene, so let's just.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was actually the one with the like tattoo on his arm?
Actually, I wonder if it'd do that. Actually, would it say in the picture that they're in the scene if you couldn't make out the entire body? That's a question.
Hmm.
Actually, no, that'd be really bad if that was the case, because then even scenes that are relevant to the character identification, they wouldn't appear on the tabs. So you'd become completely, it'd be a complete mess to try and work out who he was. So they have to, they must be if they're all in the scene, I imagine they would appear there. So we're in a bitter cold. What are we on? This is the other one. I don't know what chapter I'm on. I've lost which one it's on. Definitely not on cargo deck. I'll leave the scene, we enter it. Is the body the body here. Okay. Bitter cold part 1. Confirm. Yeah, he's confirmed in this scene somewhere.
Got a couple of people speaking Russian who are at the table.
Sayed? Sayed Uto! Good deal!
Yeah, two
Stop
people
your
speaking
cheating.
Russian. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. So
That's
the
over
two
here,
people at
this
the
end.
table are Russian. The guy with the big beard and that guy. So both of those two are Russian.
Yeah, we just note them down.
How many Russians are there? There's one Russian there. There's one Russian there. Nope. There's... So who did we call the other one Russian?
No, this is impossible to.
Well, remember we have no chance of getting them. Oh my god, fucking people are
Let's
sending
stop.
shit tons of messages. Yeah. So the reason why nothing's being revealed is because we don't know how either of them died. Like one of them was stabbed by an unknown assailant.
No,
Actually,
just
now that we know a few more people, do you want to see if we know who his unknown assailant is?
Yeah.
We can try and look for that tattoo while we're doing it. Oh, stripy socks. Stripy socks and slippers. It's a bizarre combination. I was going to say that guy's got a tattoo of 59 on his leg.
So yeah, from what I can tell,
Yeah.
he is in this scene somewhere.
Right, what's his clothing like then?
No, his clothing.
He's wearing normal shoes and a shirt and a hat. So he's not the one with the weird slippers then. Slippers and socks. Who is wearing slippers and socks? That guy in the background with the bald head? Oh god, there's so many with bald head. One on the furthest right.
I think I identified him.
He's the captain steward, but he hasn't been confirmed.
Yeah, he might not be. Actually,
Um,
actually, do we know his fate? Actually, oh, I'll
he was the
confirm.
one killed when it's like things like, oh, whatever. Wait, what?
No. He appears in 3 memories and is never brought up again. So probably perishes in bargain.
Yeah. I think it's because he gets taken away when he goes crazy or something, trying to do something or other. Oh, what? How did you find that guy? Oh, he's the guy beneath the hammock.
Yeah, I don't know why it responded to him.
Right. Actually, with the two
That's the-
Russians,
Yeah.
we know their jobs, right?
Do we? Oh, we can probably guess just because of
They're Russian.
seaman. Yeah, all Russians are seaman or topman.
Okay, so that's a big difference. So in the picture,
Oh.
where are they?
Let's see. They
They're
are
both gambling at that thing.
around here by the port walk.
Hmm.
Fairly sure. Wait a minute.
They're both gambling.
Let me,
One of
let me
them
see
is a
which.
seaman, the other one is a
Wait a
top
minute.
man.
No, I'm up here.
So with that guy sitting next to them,
They're here,
right?
but there's nothing identifying here.
No. I was going to say that might give us an idea that who the guy might be.
Let's do what you said and identify who killed this guy.
Well, he was
Oh,
killed
not
by the
him.
others.
Where's the guy I was talking about? Is it this guy?
The Russian guy? The one that's
No, it has
left
to
by
be.
the unknown assailant. Because he's the one that's shot by an unknown attacker.
Yeah. Okay.
In the escape as well.
Escape part 3.
So
No, he's
he
that guy.
dies.
He gets shot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets shot by the woman
Yes.
as he
That's
tries
right.
to board. Right, so we might have to guess whether it's the Miss something bird or
This guy? Yeah, part 3. It was him.
so he's either killed by Miss something bird or the other woman. Because there's two female names, and we know that neither of them are the thingy's wife. So, also I think we know that her name's wrong, don't we now? Because she wasn't solved.
Yeah, she wasn't sold, was she? So Miss
No.
Jane Bird.
Oh, we changed her at the last minute, didn't we?
Yeah. Miss Jane Bird, passenger. Wait. No, we can change her to Emily Jackson.
Oh wait, I was gonna say, is her name? Did we set her to Miss Emily Jackson, or was she Miss Jane Bird at first?
We definitely didn't change it afterwards.
Okay, so he
So if we do
died
killed
to
by
her. Emily. One above.
Jane
Right.
No, it hasn't said that was right. So let's
Well,
change
I'm
it
not
back to
sure.
Miss Jane Bird. No, that wouldn't make sense.
It's probably because we don't know enough people yet.
Where is she from Italy?
Yeah, she does kind of have the Italian look to her.
No, it hasn't confirmed
Yeah, so we
it.
don't have enough people to say that we can
No.
get it. So he got.
There's definitely no other roles that a female character could have.
It's also possible that we didn't get where she escapes to, right?
Yeah, that's true. Let's
So
see.
where's the Italian woman then? Because supposedly...
So, Madeira, Azores. Oh, it could be Azores,
Yeah?
because that appears on the list. Actually,
Hmm.
could be.
It just seems so much further away, so I wasn't sure.
So, I left his as her. So if I change it back to
Miss Jane Bird?
Miss Jane Bird. No, no change. So Emily Jackson.
Yeah, I think you're changing his name.
Oh, did I? Let's see.
Yeah.
No. Ah, God's sake.
It's hard to say.
No, let's. No, I still stand by. We need to find. Let's
Apparently
try
it's
and
so
find a.
easy to find this guy.
Yeah, we just need to find the scene of it.
Yeah.
What I think.
Yeah.
Let's see if he has that symbol on him in a scene where he's a bit more exposed.
Exposed.
Uh,
So what one would that be in that he's more exposed?
so, Doom he appears quite a bit, and he also appears in Soldiers of the Sea. Murder he also appears on. Oh, that's where he shoots him.
Yeah.
We don't need that one. Unholy Captives, we haven't checked this one out and examined him yet. Oh, this is as he's taken down and gets slashed, I
Okay.
think. Isn't it?
It looks like he's got his sleeves rolled up in that picture.
Yeah, the cook is. Who?
The guy who gets slashed.
Oh. Um. Murder. No. Unholy Captives. We didn't find any of these on her. Captives. Soldiers of the Sea. Let's try this one.
Okay.
Main deck.
People being struck by lightning and things, so...
Isn't he on the round bit? Main deck.
Well, the anchor.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called to drop it.
I think that's where he is.
Got the 3 dead bodies there. Got him dead on top of that.
Behind me? No. I think this is why it's just a bit off. Yeah, I was just a bit off.
Right, so check the arms. That guy's not got his shirt on.
It's the guy who gets whipped apart,
Yeah, the supposed Frenchman.
who was not confirmed. Yeah, he's not a Frenchman. So that's
he's not
weird.
Austrian.
He was whipped apart by. That is weird.
Well, remember, we haven't seen everybody's
Both
death.
sons mates. Yeah.
Oh, wait, check his arm. No, too skinny. Oh, that's the fucking guy that kills the other dude.
Yeah, so he's up high on the rigging.
Yep. So he's obviously a top man.
Top man.
Just for now.
Yeah.
All of these men up here would be top men.
Let's. Oh, he's already marked as a top man.
No, that's the wrong dude. That's him.
Oh, but he
yeah,
was.
we actually made him top man. He's the Russian. So we've got the names right, but we just haven't got the cause of death properly done yet. That guy is Chinese, so he would be the Chinese top man. Yep. Met an unknown fate, though.
New Guinea.
Yeah. Papua New Guinea. So we don't know how he died yet. It's probably within
Did he
this
disappear?
chapter.
Persian soldiers of the sea.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
so he probably got
No,
struck
is it?
by one of the things.
Hmm.
He got struck by lightning. It's a shame he can't walk on the lightning. So if we cannot... Oh, we can't go down.
Yeah, he probably is. As I said, he is in this scene somewhere. It's just the
Like
unfortunate
you
fact
said,
of.
they actually show you... Or they have to be visible, I guess.
Yeah, they're visible in the scene, and they'll be marked.
Actually, that might help us. So if we
What?
check who's in the scene... Because look,
Mhm.
it says 14 others were present in the scene.
Yep.
Which, if that's the case, if we go to the bunk room and it doesn't say that, you know, everybody down there in the covers was there, essentially. So if we check as many bunks as there are people, we'll know how many are actually visible within the scene.
I feel like some of this might need some paper. Just to keep track of it all.
Yeah.
Well, we'll continue with this approach for now, but yeah, we might have to use that as.
Because it just
Soldiers of the
seems so
Sea.
weird that they would
This
let
one
them
should
in
be
the scene.
identifiable. Okay.
Yeah. So he was electrocuted.
Yep.
Go to the next guy then and see how he died.
He died.
Spiked
deck,
by a
one next to
terrible
me.
beast.
Got to
So
get
yeah,
some
he was on
pale.
the rigging when he was climbing up. Then got
Another one.
spiked. So he's another top man.
Most likely.
He's definitely not Chinese.
Let's put him as the British one.
Botterill. So now we're down on the deck. We now have a load of people who are going to be seamen. We know who that is. We know who that is. We know who... Do we know who that is? He's the one that stops the Chinese people... Sorry, the whatever people to move. If you look up into the sky, can you see... No, you can't. Oh! Wait, no, he was the one that was struck
That's
by
the guy
lightning.
who just got electrocuted.
Yeah. Unless technically he didn't die from the electrocution, because it doesn't say that's confirmed. So maybe he's alive at this point. Oh no, wait, because we're taking him back to the scene where he's struck by lightning and when he's dead.
Yeah, which means he was confirmed dead then.
Yeah. How many more guys here get spiked and things? Drowned by a terrible beast, so that's the octopus.
Yeah, we're fairly sure he died that way.
Is there any spikes flying towards people currently, or spears? Because what's the next scene of the Soldiers of the Sea?
Let's try and identify everyone. Cisco. Seaman.
Yeah, we can go through the process of elimination. So we know this guy. We don't know that guy.
Wait, are they all the same role?
They should be, if they're all working. Seaman.
Yeah, Seaman.
So he would be a seaman.
Yep. Just note him down as a Seaman.
It's going to be a very hard one to do. But at least we get rid of a load of the seamen if we do it this way. I think the only one that isn't a seaman is that dude behind.
No, and he's the one we want.
Oh, so he's a seaman.
Oh yeah, he could be. But he doesn't have the mark on his hand, does he?
No. So we know that that guy's not him. Or at least we can't see it. He's got his sleeves drawn up, but no sign of... Actually, when we saw it on the bed, is it from the left arm or the right arm?
I think it was right arm.
Yeah. Okay, so he's a seaman.
At least we think he is.
Hmm.
Hmm. No, not in. Oh,
Nice one.
there we go.
Wait, who else did we get correct then? So we got him. He's a
Henry,
seaman.
yep. He's a bot male
Yes, we just kind
speed.
of figured him out. Oh, and yeah, there we go. So the other guy is the other Russian. We
Nice.
just need to find out how he died. And we know that all the other gunmen are seamen.
But now we've got a little chain to follow because we've gotten
One guy.
that guy correct. So now we need to find the guy who was shot. Oh, the guy who was shot in Murder.
Hmm. Was killed by
Uh,
that guy, which was something we needed to fill out.
yeah,
Right, so
Murder. Here
there
we
we go.
go.
Unknown attacker, and we now know we don't need to go to his scene. We just need to click on the portrait.
Yeah, true.
There you go. Unknown attacker. We now know as John something or other. We do.
Yeah. Oh, this is how we can do it.
I mean,
His
you.
name is Henry Berman.
Oh, okay. So I was completely off with that. Oh yes, Henry and John. They look so similar. So it'll be right by the bottom then. Because he was a seaman. Henry Berman. There we go. So that's right.
Which means that's all of those characters done. So that means there's 2 more we need to get.
Yep.
So we can confirm 1 more.
Mhm.
Actually, now that I think about it, we still need to try and find one of the mates coming out of their offices.
Yes.
'Cause at this point, we really need
So
them.
we need to go below deck for that then. Any of the
Mm.
scenes below deck should give us that kind of information.
Oh, but we went through so many.
Yeah. Try that guy.
So as he, yeah, he's surrounded by people.
Yeah. So, guy there is the first mate, isn't he?
Was that the first mate? Isn't it the captain?
Oh, sorry.
Oh
The
no, it's
captain. Yeah, there we go.
oh no, it's first mate.
Right. So that's the first mate.
And we know
Then-
that's the first mate's office.
Yes. With that, we've got the captain who came down. And we know each one of those rooms is a different mate's rooms.
Yeah.
So really, we could take the guessing game and try and mix them around. But
Yeah.
if we try and look for another scene on this deck, we might actually get to see a glimpse of a different mate coming out of their bedroom.
Yeah, because of the whole situation going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's just go to the next one then. See if I find anything.
Oh.
One.
So that's
Oh, this
upstairs. but I'm pretty sure he's not the first mate Stuart.
Yeah.
So you're going back to this scene. Can we go downstairs on this scene?
Oh no, it was that. Oopsie daisy.
Uh,
This guy gets killed. We got him right, didn't we? Oh, actually, we. Wait, did we get him right?
we haven't figured out who the woman is who killed him. Oh no,
No.
we do. Yes.
Emily Jackson.
So
We know she's
her
Emily Jackson.
name is Emily Jackson, but we haven't figured out where she
Where
goes.
she went.
So, she is alive,
We're fairly sure she's alive.
but she's
Well, should
most
we
likely gone to the Canary Island.
Put it back to Canary Islands.
Yeah. There's a
Didn't
reason
we
why
try
I'm
this
trying this so hard. We did.
Didn't we try this combination?
But
Or
we
maybe we
didn't-
didn't have enough other
We
people?
didn't have it successful at the time when we got stuff right.
Okay, we'll leave it as that for now.
Yeah. So now we know that the other lady is Miss whatever her name is.
Ah, yes.
She isn't here though, unfortunately.
She might be just on the other side.
Oh, she is. Well, there she is. Well, go on then. So she would also be in the same place. Miss Jane Burden escaped to the Canary Islands. If that's right. We'll leave it for that for now. And then when we find out later where they went. Who's that dude? This is the first time we've seen this dude.
Oh. Maybe that's one of the mates and...
Yeah, he looks smart enough to be a mate. So he would be whatever the other guy's mate is.
Yeah, second mate for... Interesting, because what I think's happened is he's helped, but he's sneaking back on the ship.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Very possibly.
I didn't do it, I swear. I'd be interested if it turns out that another surgeon. Oh no, we know this. No, we're pretty sure this guy is the surgeon, right?
Which guy?
This guy,
Yeah.
surgeon.
He's at the point where some people are like being amputated and things.
Yeah. No, none of it's reacting correctly. Right, let's just have another look at the map. There's no Medania or anything like that, is there?
No, as far as we saw. Wouldn't it be weird if they just ended up in Africa?
I see, so this was their planned course.
And then the weird...
Essentially what actually happened was they went here.
Yep.
They got here.
Turning back
Shit went down, so just went, nope. See. So on the way back. I see, so technically this took place on the way back.
I don't think they would have rode all their way over to England or Europe. Maybe they got to Europe, but I really think they would probably go to the other islands first.
I'm just curious about Madeira. What it's called.
Well, he's from My Hero, so...
God's sake.
Is he not the main character from My Hero?
No. It's like Madeira or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't see Madeira here.
Yeah, that's because I don't think it's on the the list of places they escaped to. The only places that are on the list are the Canary Islands, Azores, Africa, and Europe. I mean, you could always do Africa, but so far away.
Here's the thing. I kind of realised we don't actually have a guarantee that they even made it away. So if we just go on to the next scene and see did the ship manage to pull away without anyone else being shot. You never know, there could have been a... Yeah, let's go on to the next one. Although before that,
There's this guff.
this
going
happens.
on.
This is the mutiny bit where he cries mutiny.
Yeah. Actually, what's the scene before this one?
We said Finley Dalton, but he's unconfirmed. Oh, in fact, yeah, he's probably not this guy anymore.
Well, we said that the other guy's the gunner, which he looks too young to be the gunner.
Is that his? No. By the helmsman? No, it wasn't.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No, this guy isn't. Yeah, that's why we found out that someone else had his job.
He's not the helmet. He is the... I think he's the gunner. Oh no, wait, we found out who the gunner was from the thing with the... What's it called? Where they do the hand gesture to motion the fire.
What if there's someone called the Unknown Officer? Interestingly enough.
One second, I need to go put my phone on charge.
Okay.
Right, so come on, Daniel. Triple time now. Rush, rush, rush.
Yes.
That door's open, so that's something to do with the scene. That was the room that we thought was where the thingy came from. So we're currently looking at the shipment. The shipment and the
Sure, it's next door.
So, go to the scene before this.
No, let's go to the scene.
Go to the scene before this.
No, go to the one after, because we've already been there just a moment
We
ago.
already know he gets stabbed.
Yeah, we do.
But
we need the reason we
to find where he came from.
The reason we were investigating this the entire reason we were investigating this was because... What was it? Okay, so there was that. Part 2. Was this bit where he gets shot? Yeah, this bit where he gets shot. Wait, no, that's the bit we're on.
Killed him.
No, that's the bit where...
He's confirmed.
That's the bit we're on. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're going to the scene where we know where he gets shot in the face.
I see, this is where he gets retaliated against and gets shot. Now, Captain, can I... We take the ship and sail east. Through the witched fishing cells.
Who's there? It's the kid that runs up behind him.
gets clobbed.
Clubbed. Yeah. Clobbed. I mean, he could be the purser.
We know who was clobbed by two. It was. I'm pretty sure this is. I don't know.
It's the guy
No,
with
this
the
is something
head.
else entirely. No, this is something different. I don't think we've
See
checked
who's
this
in
one
the
in a
scene.
while.
You can see the. You can see who's in the scene. 3 other people. That guy. That's the guy who did it.
Part 5.
The guy who clubbed him is the guy we just found from the gunshot scene.
Yeah.
So just mark it as him. Daniel.
No, we need to have a look at that scene. I haven't looked at it in ages. There might be something in the background.
There's only 3 people in the scene. The fact that you don't listen.
Never underestimate what they might have hidden. Okay.
So look, it's him.
Yeah, he smashes him over the head. Yeah.
So you can say
Which
he's
means
dead
we can
from
mark. We know for sure he was killed.
by the seaman
Seaman.
at the bottom. Henry Burnham.
Yeah, that's it.
But we don't know if he is the purser.
Yeah, that's the one problem.
So, that guy's crawling to what I can only assume is his room.
Yeah, they console him in his room at the end of it.
So, we know that he is the midshipman because that's the midshipman's room. Wait,
Yeah.
do we know who his attacker is?
Well,
Why did you undo his attacker?
this guy's the attacker.
No, that's the wrong guy.
Do we know his attacker though?
Yeah, he was the one that's dead with his face blown off. Oh, okay. We put his name to the wrong face is the problem.
Yeah, we put his name as what was it? We put him as the one in charge of the wheel.
Yeah. So who could he be then if he's wearing that kind of hat? Actually, I've just realised. Do you think the black guy who we said was the carpenter? Oh no, because we've already got him right. We need to find the carpenter's mate. Also, do you think this guy's the purser? The one with the hat.
Could be.
It's really hard to tell because there's no like defining feature about him other than his hat.
No. I'm just confused how hard it is to choose which ones are the mates.
Well, they tend to be by their, ward. Like, who's that guy on the stairs? Because he seems fairly posh.
First
The
mate?
captain.
Yeah.
Oh,
First mate.
first mate, sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
So
confirmed.
he was unknown. He
It's
in the second
so,
mate.
which means it's the second, third, and fourth mate who are the ones who are known.
Yeah.
I think most of the ways they've died have been identified.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah, there was. I don't think there's much in this
See,
in terms
no.
of. There might have been though. That's the key thing.
But when we find out what the fuck that guy does, try and find what scenes that guy with the hat is in. Because he might get referenced or might have like been coming out of one of his rooms or something. Because he's obviously got an important job if he's wearing a hat.
This guy.
Not that one.
Not that one. The other guy.
That one. How many scenes have he been in? He's been in 12. He perished in the escape. So, what memories has he been in?
He's been in most of those ones. I was in Doom.
What was he doing in... not this one.
Yeah, he was absent for quite a bit of Doom, wasn't he?
Yeah. What was he doing in the cargo deck? Because we
In the
might see him
cargo-
come out of his room.
This guy's not. Actually, we know he'll. Wait, is this guy in the picture of?
He's the one that got crushed. So we know he's a seaman.
Yeah.
And he's the one that somehow died in the picture. So, how did he keep pressure on? Oh, so this is where he gets attacked, isn't it? By the guy who's like, oh, he's been my steward for over something years.
Oh yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen him like this. Right, so go to that one.
Cargo hold, yeah.
Keep going down. There's bedrock. And there. You'll regret that.
That's
Something,
enough.
something.
That's enough.
It's not, Daniel. You're not saying anything.
Here we go.
Wait, was this his body? Oh yeah, because it was his leg. Right. So he just bled out, which I don't know why we haven't put in yet.
20 years, my steward. I've never a doubt on your sanity.
He expired.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? No, I think this is why we didn't mark it, because it's kind of.
Well, he either died by a sword.
Yeah, he's been.
Chopped off his leg. So he died by a sword.
I think so. Killed by a sword.
Right.
Unknown attacker, which is this guy here.
Who we've said is the captain's steward. Because of the thing that they say is, he's been my steward for something or other, and that's the captain right there. And I don't think the
Memories.
captain would
His soul
kill...
appears in 3 memories.
Yeah, but he didn't
Never
die.
seen it.
I think he's been in the cargo hold all the way over the journey or whatever.
Yeah, which means it might appear in bargain.
Yeah. So, that is the bosun, which we've confirmed.
Wasn't there? Yeah, so
What?
this is definitely this is the captain. So
Yeah, that's the
yeah,
captain.
that's
He's
the reason we
best.
decided he was the mate.
Yep.
But he hasn't been ticked off or anything.
I
Which
think
means
that's
it's
because
because we haven't seen his fate.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
doesn't have a fate yet.
Okay, but at least we know that's.
Who's that guy?
This might be.
He is the big baby man. That guy is the
First mate.
second mate. Oh, sorry, yeah, first mate. That's the doctor.
Yeah, one of these is a surgeon.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
the surgeon. He was alive on the Canary Islands.
But of course, we're kind of.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
we're
think
meant
there's
to
a reason
check.
why we haven't established that that's true yet.
Yeah.
He is the... He's wearing suspenders? No, he's wearing an apron.
He's dancing with the other passengers. Was that
He
any?
is, but I don't think that makes him a passenger. Because he seems to be wearing garb. So, surgeon's mate, there we go. Scroll up.
Yeah, that's like.
Surgeon's mate. We don't know his fate yet. He
Persian
perished with
soldiers of the sea.
so we can figure that out later.
No, why don't we just figure it out now?
I mean,
We're quite confident he's surgeon's mate.
but we still don't know who some of the other people in this scene are, which we can probably do. So, like, who's he sitting against? Who's that? That is... unknown guy shot with a gun.
Attacker.
Yeah, no idea who that guy is. So now that this is handy. So we've got a guy dead on the stairs.
Yeah,
Oh, there's my cat. Scare the shit out of me. Oh, fine, just step on my laptop and my cameras.
There's the guy. Isn't this the guy you wanted to know?
Yes, so I think he is the gunner. He is the only man that always has a gun on him.
He's preventing them going. You think it's kind of a clue?
Yeah.
So he's got a gun on him.
So instead of being the guy who got shot by the gunner, I think he is the gunner, and the guy that shot him was most likely his mate.
I'm trying to remember why we decided Wolf, though.
Oh,
I'm sure
shit.
Wolf gets referenced.
Yeah, sorry. Wolf was the one that used the gun. Was the one that was in charge of getting the guys to fire.
Oh, yeah.
In the scene
Can't
with
change.
the gunman, which is why we know that he is the gunner, because he's the one that orders it.
Yeah.
Though, we got that guy who's the painter, that guy who is the butcher. We got these guys.
This could be the purser. No, maybe one of the mates.
Yeah. We got the carpenter, and I'm assuming. Would you think that's the carpenter's mate that's with him? Because you got the carpenter
Yes.
there,
Yeah.
and then you got the carpenter's mate who's wearing similar sort of clothes and stands right next to him. What? Why is that? I don't know why, but for some reason. So he was spiked, so he must be the carpenter's mate. No, that's Gunner's mate. What are you doing?
Oh, throwing gun. Sorry.
No. Jesus Christ. Carpenter's mate. That one. Marcus Gibbs. Right. So, that guy is holding a watch thing, or is like gesturing them to come closer.
Yep.
They are just
guess
helping.
These are probably all just seamen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be always.
That's just a random guy.
Oh, so let's put him as a seaman.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's the Sierra Leone guy.
Yeah, might be.
That guy. He's just. Oh, we found out he was. That's the Russian.
Yeah.
Wait, who's the guy dead on the floor?
Unknown fate. Wait a minute.
So we can see.
Oh yeah, we identified the other Russian. That's it. So he's the other Russian.
Yep.
We met an unknown fate. But he perished in
unholy
captives.
So he most likely got attacked by the.
Yeah, but we need to check it. Wait a minute. We're going to unholy captives part 3. Oh, he gets hit in the head with the luggage.
Oh, so he's crushed by cargo. Or
let me go to the actual scene.
yeah, I was going to say. I think it's probably.
There must be a reason why.
I think it's the monster that crushes him on the, you know, on the tray or whatever.
Let's see then.
You alright, Misty? What are you doing?
One floor up.
Staring at the window. Enjoying the sun. Yes.
Yes.
There's
Here he is.
body. There you are, you dead man. Unholy captives. Yeah, so the monster is technically what crushed him, I guess.
Oh.
As it flops around. The weird mermaids. Oh. Oh god, that's horrible. That really fucking hurt. So, crushed by falling.
Sorry.
That's right. Just don't do it again.
Or did I just mute myself?
Beast.
Was it? No, it wasn't the game.
It was the beast.
Crush. No, it's quite the same.
Well, I mean,
Crush
it's
by
not cargo. It's not a cannon, and it's not rigging, and it's not stones.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
I think it's because it's probably not the right name. Because we already know the two Russians who were sitting at the table.
No, didn't we decide this guy was the other Russian?
Well, we said he might be the Russian because of the hat, but I don't think it is.
Do you think the other guy's the Russian then?
Well, there was two Russians sitting at the poker table playing poker. That's the artist.
I must paint it.
I must paint all of the accidents on this ship before I die by getting crushed while I have a shit.
Health and safety will have my head if I don't report this.
If I don't paint it.
Oh!
Go into that room, because we know he's the
Yes!
carpenter. Because
Yeah, he's the carpenter.
and that's the guy
this
that
is
we
the
said
carpenter's
was
mate.
his mate. Which we are now 100% correct, so we know that that's right.
Yep.
Cool. Is there any way we can go upstairs to see if any of the mates are coming out? Fuck knows what he is, because he looks really... Oh!
No.
He must be the purser, because he looks very much like, you know, a purser-esque person.
You're not wrong.
He looks like he just oozes.
Yep,
a
you're
lot
right.
of money. Yes.
Money.
Money. So we got Mr. Gibbs.
Yep. Carpenter's mate.
We got
Yep.
this dude.
Focusing lamb.
We got that guy.
Second McKay.
Cool. You alright, Misty? You look so tired. You've got so much sun just gleaming on you and being like, I'm a cat. Right, so. How... Yeah, if we go upstairs, we might be able to see any of the shipmen, the shipmates.
It's unfortunate, but no.
Have you tried flying? I hear that's a lot easier to move through people with.
Good
Oh my
point.
god, how many people were falling? It's like, whoa! Okay, so what the fuck does he do? He's like a foreman. Oh, that poor bloke, he was the one blasted in the explosion on the, like, when he got captured. What did they trip on? He's a seaman, killed with a sword.
And then attacker.
Attacker. Oh, that's the guy who got his leg chopped off.
Oh!
So, his attacker was the first mate. The first mate's... No, sorry. He is the
Wait,
one who killed
is
the
this
was killed by the captain's steward.
Wait, this isn't the right floor, is it?
What do you mean?
For him
This
to
is
be.
cargo.
Is this cargo deck? A minute. Let's see if we can find out. No, we're kind of on the all-up deck. Doesn't the incident we're talking about take place on the cargo?
Wait, what do you mean?
That
He was
guy.
down here. He didn't die. This guy didn't die. But he was killed by a sword.
What's this way?
That's a dead guy.
Oh, that's the one. Oh.
So it
Makes
seems
it
like
easy.
everybody was helping with this shit. So yeah, he was killed by the captain's steward. If it's the same guy that gets his leg chopped off.
I see.
Captain
Okay, well,
Steward.
put it down.
Anything else? I don't think so. Because we
No,
can't go upstairs, and we can't go downstairs, can we?
No.
You're too scared to go back, go through the doors normally.
I just like going through them backwards. It's funny seeing it go. Woo.
Right, so those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. You may yet find his senses. Come on, Eradara, you fools! Right.
Well, we know this guy probably isn't it, so we can switch him to someone else.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be Chinese.
Yeah,
And they're all
I'm just
top.
saying he's. Linghorn was what he was, so we change him to Young Lee.
Ow, my leg.
My leg.
Right, it's really hard if we've probably got some right, but we don't have enough to count them as.
I just remember we haven't looked at this one in a while. Wait, he sets himself alight. It's been a while since we checked this one.
So he was pinned to the wall. Then there's the guy who got shot, who should still be alive at this point.
Here he is.
Daniel, check the one. Yeah, so he crawls all the way through there.
Only to be shot.
I need to be shot. And we see him around a lot. Right, who's that dude? There's two dead people.
Here's the gun. Here he is. That's the guy. I remember him. Yeah, that's the guy.
Right.
Great.
I don't know his name. But
No, you have no idea what his name.
Because I think he's one of the first mate. Yeah, he's the first mate.
Wait, if that's the first mate, that could be his steward.
Or his... Yeah, it would be his steward, not his mate.
First mate's
Mates
steward.
don't get mates, they get stewards. Stewards are back up. So, second... no, wait.
Paul Moss.
He does kind of look like he's from Wales. He's wearing the stripy shirt of a Where's Waldo. We don't know his fate, though. How did he die?
Disappeared in the doom.
Right. Which normally means he drowned by a beast.
This is when we get caught out by the... Huh?
Go back. There you go. That guy. Who's that guy? He's got a hand cannon.
Oh.
Who we know is the bosun. And we still haven't found the bosun's mate, have we?
No.
Bosun's mate. Found out him, who's the midshipman. We got that dude who is
Keys kill stealing.
I wonder if he's the bosun's mate.
He
Or
might be
is
a
he another
midshipman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
alongside
all
other
three of
ones.
those- yeah, all three of those guys are midshipmen then.
They're all wearing a...
Found out. Are both of them? Have we confirmed both of those guys, or will we have to kind of flip flop between two?
Confirmed.
Not
Not
confirmed.
confirmed.
Right.
Although...
we don't know his attacker.
Yeah, so for now, let's mark him
As a midshipman.
as one of the shipmen.
Oh, wait, scroll up.
Yeah. Is it?
So,
Only two left. Mark him.
so we
This
might be able
guy.
to find the
There, yeah.
other midshipman here. Got that
Potentially.
guy who is the surgeon. I don't know why he's still not counted as being done.
Actually, there might be quite a few characters we confirm just by Let's go back to when they're trying to escape. We need to confirm that that ship escapes.
Yeah.
And also, if we look at the direction the ship leaves the boat, we can decide which way they most likely went.
But Daniel, we don't know the orientation of the ship.
No, we can
I
work
know,
it out.
we
If
knew it
we
was
if we
heading back.
presume which direction we're going, if they're heading back, then that makes sense. So, but for that we need to go.
To the deck, the top deck, the poop deck.
And then yeah, to Doom, bargain, escape.
You might as well just jump to the beginning and just use the glossary.
Yeah, I know. Let them go.
So not that one. We want the next one.
That's when he gets shot. Then he gets shot below deck, where he gets.
Which
About
we can
mutiny.
go above deck if we want to.
Oh,
find
this
stuff.
we haven't actually. And then that one. Knife, but unknown attacker.
You don't want it far away enough that we can't see the boat.
Let's do this one. I don't think we've done this one. Alongside the midship.
Well, we've done all of
Oh,
them.
it's-
We just haven't looked back on them yet.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, we haven't been in here. For a while. So.
Oh, it's a dead body who's been stabbed. Okay, so he's with. Don't leave me. Tell Pete's mother. I tried my best to pull him back to save him. You tell her yourself, Bernard. Oh God, how did we?
Tell yourself, banana. Oh no, no. I thought you were saying. Wait. Listen.
It just annoyed me that we've seen
Wait,
the
wait, wait.
scene, but we didn't do his name.
I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother. I tried my best. Aye. To pull him back to save him. You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
No, no. He's not talking to him. He's talking to Brendan. The guy somewhere else.
I know, but we didn't pick up on it, did we? So this guy was Brennan. Brennan.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Oh,
there was easily a way that we could have found it just there.
Oh, okay. So this is the scene where Brendan been the toolkit. Oh, he heard his voice. Oh, God's sake! We could have found it out that way. Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, so Pete.
Oh, well.
So if we find out the scene where he didn't get to save him from dragging him back, we'll know who Pete is.
So,
I don't know why we've got him as Pete when he's not Pete.
wait a minute. Tell Pete's. Tell
So,
Pete's mother. You're Pete. Ah.
hey, YouTube champ. We've been loving this game so far. It's really good. Just really.
You have to do a lot of going back and
Okay.
forwards.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a quicker way to maneuver around this ship and going back to the scenes. It would be nice if you could just click on the scenes and it takes you there. So yeah.
I'm going to
This
bet
guy's
that
name's
he's.
from Pete. He's the other shipmate.
Yeah. Yeah, let's presume he's not the unknown. I still don't understand the unknowns. So yeah, let's presume that he's Thomas.
Thomas Locke. Oh, Lank. Was knifed
We
by
need
an
to-
unknown attacker.
We need to double check. Wait, no, he was killed by the guys we don't quite know yet.
So yeah, what do you love most about this game, Yuka Champ?
Let's see. Go again.
Fucking guy in the riggings all the time.
We said Seaman, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's no need to feel down, I said, seaman. You've left
What
seaman.
if he was an unknown?
It's possible.
Hmm.
That's the problem. There's a few that
Let's-
we don't know yet.
Yeah, let's leave him like that, because it'd be interesting if he was.
Yeah.
If it says, we'll at least know on the next thing. Be like, nope, not correct.
So
Oh, we know you.
got the two dead bodies on the floor. One of them being the guy that we think. So yeah, he was clubbed by that guy. But is this guy the one that stabbed the other dude?
Hmm.
We still don't know what his job is.
Yeah, one of them stabbed the guy because he was screaming mutiny,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
So he stabbed him because he heard about the plot.
Mutiny.
Yeah.
And the other guy came in and shot the guy for knifing the other guy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, we don't have the ability to go up, so we're going to have to check from the previous one.
Yeah. Did a little pirouette as you transport yourself into the past.
So I don't know why that door, so...
Oh,
maybe
it's
it
because
doesn't...
it's technically a dead door.
Oh, because it was destroyed in the... attack?
Probably. Alright.
Nice. That's one we just looked at.
So the
We want this
page
one.
before it. So upstairs or down? No, currently here.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, escape part 5.
The escape.
Get wrecked.
But all I was doing was stopping him from murdering someone else. Right. So I'm wondering if he is one of the mates, because we've now got 4 mates that we haven't fully figured out who's who yet.
And once again blocked, though.
Oh, you bastard. So we need to go to the one before this one.
Yeah. He's still crawling away. Yep, okay.
See, this is why it's so annoying. I wish you could just fucking click on the pages. Right.
Each
so
page,
while
like,
we're
has a
right
hyperlink.
next to him.
Yep.
Dun-dun.
Oh.
Right. So if this dude is at the top of the stairs blocking the way, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
Yep, we can do it. So they're coming down from...
Oh god. They're throwing his body overboard?
I think so.
Look, they're throwing that guy's body overboard or onto the boat as it lowers. Is it because
is
they
the
think
thing.
they're mutinying and they just want to try and fuck him up?
Judging by...
So who's that guy throwing him overboard?
Isn't that the unknown?
Yes.
Yeah, the while ago we just marked as him. This guy gets a lot of stuff done, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's the captain who's like, fuck's sake, my life's in so much shit. Who are those two?
One of
That's
them's
guy
the
that
first
kills
mate.
him, that's the first mate. Who follows down in a bit.
That's
Can
that
we go
guy.
into any of the other rooms? Or can we see anything from the other rooms?
Let's see. Yeah, good point. Are there any windows? Windows.
What about the windows? Oh yeah, okay, so we might need to go one deck down then, because we're still like quite high up. And we
No,
can't- okay.
no more decks are available. No, the dark is too.
Do you think the scene before this would have them lowering into the water?
No, the previous scene to this one is when... What was it?
Where he
The
tries to
shot
run
where he's
over.
leaning over and he gets shot by
Yeah. Right.
But from this we can... There's nothing suggesting that they don't escape.
Yeah.
You know? So in that case... So they escaped from the left side. Considering that, it would make most sense for them to end up
In...
as OS.
Yeah.
Or do we just presume that it would take... Maybe, literally, you just have to realise that it would probably be too much distance for that ship. Just put them all as dead. You never know, that might actually be the solution.
Very possibly. I think some of them do have like twists, kind of like that.
Escape. Here we go. So we think they're alive.
Lost at sea.
We put C as the killer. No, there's not really anything, is there?
Expired from starvation?
No, I'd say old age. No, let's say alive. So, Azorius.
Same with her then. Unless she
Chamber.
somehow managed to go to a separate island.
Presume they all went on the same one.
Wait, but he wasn't on the boat.
This is... Yeah, he climbed off. He climbed to the side. But this is right after it, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, that's his buddy there. Back you go.
Whoops. Wait, can we find him in this scene?
That's a good question.
Because if he climbs off, comes back around, do you
Yeah.
think he was the one that ran below deck?
No, it's too fast. Besides, I think he meets his fate on this one. Yeah, he
Why isn't
disappeared and
his
escaped. What if... Wait a minute, he was climbing back up, was he? Wasn't he? What if he
Weird, 'cause
slipped?
He wasn't. Yeah. Very possible that he just fell. Which is actually one of the options, funny enough, that we haven't actually got to use yet.
What is it?
We don't know his name.
So what was it?
Fell. Overboard.
Fell overboard. Yeah, that would make sense.
So if we find who he was, is there any earlier memories that he's in?
I thought he's next to... In the picture, we'd be able to identify him due to the pic. In the picture, he's standing right next to a person. I presume he's the...
Well, the escapes before, after this.
Yeah, I know it's after this, but he's next to this guy, so
Oh,
most likely he's one of the stewards to the
but we don't know.
If he's one of the mates, then he's one of
I
the
think
stewards.
because he's so far away, I think he might be the lowest, the fourth mate, who we still
Could be.
haven't identified yet. Because the three are over there, and then
Do you wanna-
is a fourth.
You want to risk it?
Yeah, I mean,
Risk it.
the only
Risk
thing
it. There's there's no punishment.
Yeah.
I was thinking, no, nothing happened. Let's put third mate steward. Wait, did we confirm the third mate, or was that a guess?
No, that was a guess. At the grouped mates next to the captain.
No, let's just put second mate. No, nothing happened.
If we go back into memory, we might be able to see the amount of I'm not sure if they have stripes or something, or if their hats give away their position.
Actually, that might be something to quickly search about.
Okay. Is it not in the glossary? Go to the first and then, yeah, glossary.
Head officer, mate. Officer are tradesmen that supports and assists their superior. General mates help to run the ship and serve at the captain's request. Tradesman mates serve their supervisor. Tradesman mate, yeah.
Right, so let's have a look. Mate hats. No, that's not how you spell hats.
Yeah, there's a high chance of, yeah. Never seen again, this guy, so falling overboard would make sense.
No, he doesn't look exactly stable, does he?
No. Plus, we don't know what happened. Wait a minute. Actually, what was that sound?
Oh wait, is it a
Oh no, that was the
static
sound of the
end?
gun. That was the sound of the gun.
Right.
So he got shot. But if it falls down almost immediately after,
Hmm.
then yeah, he's definitely dead.
Oof.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I can chat to remain unknown to you. Hmm. Escape and passenger cabins. Is there any logic behind the hats, or is it a
I
bit
couldn't
random?
find anything about them, no.
No. Okay, we're gonna have to find out using the. Actually, we still haven't found the guy with the lady tattoo on his arm. Still need to look around for that. Actually, we might know that one. Murder, part 1. On the main deck, just by the side. Oh. There's somewhere. Oh.
Oof. We've been going
Yeah,
for
that was.
3.5 hours.
Yeah, I'll probably need to wrap up in a bit. Yeah, I don't want to be going too.
I thought we would be getting it done a lot faster. I didn't realise it
Yeah.
would be so much like faffing around trying to find people who are dead.
No, that's one.
um.
I need the one right next to him.
Mm.
This one? Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, murder part 1.
Right, so what happens in this then? Oh look, it's a shell.
There's a. He gets stabbed.
Yep. By the
So
second mate.
he gets shot with a gun. Oh,
So yeah, did we confirm that he was the second mate then?
it bangs Sire. Oh,
Yeah.
no, that was when he's sailing in.
Yeah, with the shell.
Uh, there's a guy already down here. Oh. Shot. Wait, so he doesn't die yet? Or has he already been shot? Can't
I
quite
don't know.
tell. No, I think he's just been knocked. Hmm. Um. easy way to... And everything... I don't think there's anything else here. No, just two... Getting...
So we never
What's the
figured out
entire-
who's...
Who's that? Is someone hurt? Senior Nicholas, is that you? What are you doing down here? It's all fine. Just sorting some things. We'll just step here. Okay, so the one who knives him is called Nicholas.
Is he?
Yes.
Is that how we figured out that he was the second mate?
Might be. Let's see. So who knifed who?
Well, he knifed him, obviously.
Yeah.
That's why he's wrenched over with a knife in his chest.
Yeah.
Knifed by E. Nicholas, who is the second mate, which is,
Which means this guy
is the second mate. Which
So we're
you said
sure-
was the third mate.
No, I changed it. Okay, so that's the second mate. So we know that for sure now.
But why has he not been done yet?
Maybe... Oh. I bet that's why. I bet it's the one guy from the Force Mosa who killed him.
Yeah.
I know which
Could
chapter
change
he
it.
died at, though.
Because if that is it Beng Say, the guy that got shot as you know.
It says he's sailing in. Wait a back. Oh, hi, welcome
But
back.
we
Wait, don't
know
shoot.
that
I have
the
treasure.
guy
You.
that shoots him doesn't take the blame.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the other. Oh, actually, it shows who's in the scene. There we go. Yeah,
So that
it's
guy.
the other guy.
Chow Tan.
Your turn, was it?
There you go.
There we go. So that's right now. And from this, we can start working out who his mate is. Who his steward is, I mean. They mention anything in here. Someone hurt. Well, he's working down in the cargo hold. But he knows how to play music. Chips. Yeah, he could be the ship steward. I'll leave it as that for now. Okay. Okay then. So now, I think we should... second mate. No memories. Let's see.
Perished in the cooling part.
6.
So yeah, he's the one that's shot by Chan Tan or whatever. Tan Shan. We might find a lot more about them in their first memories or whatever.
First, yeah. So if we go along a bit. Okay, if we actually go to this scene again.
Yeah.
And look at who's around the guy who actually did the murder, we might be able to understand who the mate steward is.
Look, that guy's holding his ears, the guy's shipmate.
Where is he?
Who?
Yeah, second mate here. Yeah, hats.
There's a chicken, is that important? Alright, so there's that guy.
Right.
He,
The unknown.
I think, is whatever.
Oh, this is him. Yeah,
The second
that's
one.
him. But that's his steward, I think. Because he's like, something. Yeah.
So go on then, put him as the second mate steward.
Mhm.
Anybody would think that you stopped seeing it as alphabetical. Still don't know how he
Unknown
died.
fate.
Apparently he died in the calling.
Personal calling.
He is the one that is killed on the boat.
Oh, is he the one who's... Nicholas,
Yeah,
sir, shoot them for... Actually, let's check that one. Nicholas, shoot them for God's sake.
Well, we already know Nicholas is the second mate.
Actually, we need to go through all of the calling again. Because there's probably quite a few things we can learn from.
Well, there's the royal family, the like Asian one, and then there's the people that die on the boat. Is that? Yeah, it's just a chicken.
Hmm.
I
There's
keep
what now?
thinking it's a penguin. So the three corpses upstairs are the ones that are their bodies. Because they got brought on board.
Yeah, over time. What was the order?
Well, the woman I think dies last, doesn't she? Or does she die first?
The guy...
First. So that's
Top.
the bald guy in the middle?
You doomed us.
Fuck's sake. Right, so they somehow managed to get a thing on board. Two of them, funny enough. Three of them. Don't know why they have so many nipples.
He gets clawed out. Oh, one sec.
Right.
Let's see.
He's
Yes,
dead.
he's dead.
He is dead. So that's Nicholas.
Okay, so he pulls them back up. Who's
That's
this
the
guy?
king.
To death.
That's a fish.
It's a fish. Fauna.
That's a mermaid. They're really gross mermaids.
Well, sirens. Sirens are
Not like
generally...
sirens, because they don't lure anyone.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you were looking at playing a siren, weren't you?
Huh? Pardon? Oh yeah,
Playing a
yeah.
siren
But then I was
going
looking at every
through.
single...
Yeah. Every
The amount of
voice,
mer characters were available was absurd.
and all of them having disbenefits of being on land.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you can breathe on land, but how about you also have a like slower walking speed?
Accessible only through another corpse. Oh, you... Nah.
What?
I can only access it through another corpse. So I do
be a
have to do...
corpse in the scene.
I have to essentially... It's telling me, hey, use
Go
this
to part
corpse
4.
here.
So go to the woman's corpse. So here's another step of being just utterly annoying. Right, so that's the guy that had his arse on the sort of banister thing. He's whinging like a baby because he's the second mate. Oh, I don't want to die. He is one of the seamen.
He could potentially be. No. Um. Yeah, probably one of the same.
John Naples.
Actually, he looks a bit Indian, doesn't he?
A little bit. If you like going by Native American kind of Indian.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good
Put him
point.
as.
When they mean Indian, do they mean like Native American or...
Who knows?
Oh no, fish boobs. Yep,
Looks
he's
like
still the
tuna.
king. And that's still the dead guy.
He wasn't confirmed as correct.
No.
So Chinese topman.
Li
Chinchilla.
Hong.
Yes.
Oh, what? But oh, okay. So that was funny because we went through all of the names.
There we go.
Okay,
Yep.
so that's Li
Li
Hong.
Hong.
Edward,
Nicholas.
which
Yep.
we've had
Good.
around for ages, but didn't put the name to the face.
Hong Li. Excellent.
Hong Li.
Electrocuted. There we go.
Dunk.
Dun, dun, dun. There we go.
Well, should we
Good.
try and figure out a few more, or do you want to call it since it's like 20 to...
Yeah, we'll call it here. That was a really good session. We got a decent amount done. That was really good.
Yeah, we've almost got half the amount of people done. Makes me sad.
Don't worry, I think as it gets near the end, because the options are being
Less and less.
excluded, yeah, it'll go faster near the end.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
thank you
thanks
for tuning in.
doing that. And thank
Yeah.
you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, it was a good session.
Yeah. I'm glad that we came back to it and managed to get shit done.
Yep.
And we're slowly but surely making our way closer to AI as we eventually get a chance to play it at some point.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. If it's not too graphic.
Yeah, I'll play it, and then it'll probably be a good idea for me to play through it, and then you can play it on the stream.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what potentially we could play next, because there are quite a few games that I bought for investigation stuff.
I'd probably like to play a platformer.
Yeah.
Actually, I have Bloodstained in Steam at the moment.
I mean, that is rather anime. Just trying to think.
Oh, we'll talk it over. That's anyway.
Yeah, I've got some ideas. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us, and we will see you guys next time tomorrow, I think it is. For oh no, later today with Thinking Thursdays. Got James coming up with his gang of World of Warcraft players. So yeah, goodbye, and see you then.
See you.
Bye.